Man,
I'm here.
listen,
Start it
listen,
up.
man, listen, I was in the gym today. And I gotta say, man, dudes are gross, man. They be peeing all over the floor and the seat. Like, come on, man. Some people will be taking pre-workouts and gotta take a poop. You know what I'm saying? And then you just gonna pee all over everything? And not even like wipe it up. You just gonna pee all over everything. Like, come on. It's just nasty. And then not washing hands. You already know how I feel about that shit. It's I'm
And
gonna
you know
start
the gym
reporting people.
bathroom.
But that's the thing.
Gym bathroom.
It don't have to be like that, man. You don't do that shit at your house, so why do it there? I don't understand, man.
Those motherfuckers are nasty, man. Like that's it.
How about the
Motherfuckers are
gym on the base?
nasty.
Gym on the base, the bathroom be nasty too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The actually, truth be told, the gym I go to, off base is actually very clean because they have people clean it every fucking day. It's just the fact that when it's when it's busy and stuff, because they clean at night, they got pee all over the fucking floor and shit. And it's niggas is just nasty.
Like I go to 24, man, and I haven't even walk in the bathroom part, man, because that shit be smelling so fucking foul over there. I just wait till I get. If I gotta piss, I piss before I come, or if I gotta go, I wait till I get home.
You can't even piss.
No, that
Oh,
should be
God
nasty, bro.
damn.
It's just
Man,
nasty.
that's just and he's not
Hey,
wrong. I've been to gyms like that.
And they
hey,
got
did
people
y'all
that be
hey, did
they
y'all
got
see that
cleaners.
shit I
You
posted
motherfuckers
in the
be,
pause chat?
but them cleaners be walking around. They just be looking like they pick up a couple weights, might run a little vacuum through a little section. That's about it. They don't go in that bathroom.
Ain't nobody too eager to wipe up piss, man. I'd imagine. I mean, I don't know.
Somebody
So
got
what?
listen, man.
Man, look,
If you hired a clean, man, that's your fucking job, man. I mean,
look. Me personally, if I dribble on the fucking first of all, I don't. Here's the thing: people are pissing with the seat down. That's bullshit. But if I dribble on the fucking rim, I'm gonna take some tissue and wipe it up. That's it.
cause don't nobody want to touch that pissy ass seat already. Nobody want to
Use
touch
your
that shit.
well, use your shoe, man. I use my shoe to kick that shit up, man. It ain't that hard.
You supposed to be
So
pissing in the
Pete,
goddamn urinal.
facts.
There's a
But
urinal there, bud. Anyway,
so you go, you piss, you dribble on the seat, right? But it was piss already there. Do you wipe it up or do you keep it moving?
if I'm taking a shit, I'm wiping it up, man. I'm wiping it up.
Wait, so if you gotta take a shit, you say you wiping it up?
Yeah, man, I got to. You think I'm gonna sit on someone's piss?
I think
a
I'm
lot.
gonna exit the gym and I'm gonna go to the grocery store next door and use their bathroom. God damn it, I ain't.
You think the
Listen, what
grocery store is gonna be much better?
It'd be better
It's
than that
not.
goddamn gym.
It's not. Trust me, it's not, bro. It's not.
Listen,
I've been through all this shit.
if I
I
go,
hate.
if I go,
You talk to the wrong person because I hate shitting in public. I can't stand
I
it.
do too.
I had
I
to take
do
a
too.
shit in the. I had to take a shit in the goddamn porta potty when I was deployed, and that shit splashed up. The shit fucking ruined my life. Yes, sir. Yes,
You got a
sir.
bump on your booty.
Man, I took the longest fucking shower, dog. Man, what? Man, it felt like someone
Yeah,
put acid on me,
man.
dog.
I'm telling you, dog, I can't go to the public restroom, dog. If it has to be, I got the motherfucking the squirts or something. Like
Yeah,
I hold
It
it
was
till
an
I get to the
emergency.
crib.
But you take pre-workout. Sometimes that shit be hitting your gut. You know what I mean?
you know
Hey,
what's the
every
worst though
time.
out of all of that shit? The worst is a motherfucking gas station bathroom, bro.
Oh my
Unless you
god!
go to Bucky's.
I'll shit on myself. Oh yeah, true. Bucky's
Bucky's
was
got the
clean.
best bathrooms ever.
Bucky's was clean
All
as
I'm
fuck.
saying
I'm
is,
talking about like a regular gas station. I
hey,
ain't talking about like Bucky's.
hey, before I go out of town, man, if I'm getting on a plane or if it's a long car ride,
You got them
hey,
wipes.
magnesium citrate a couple days before, get all that shit out so I ain't gotta go when I'm on the road.
1 second, Pat. I don't know where the comment section is. That's crazy. Y'all keep
Oh,
going.
you mean in the Yami? Yeah, I guess it's not there. Yeah, man. Goddamn Pat talking shit already.
No, he's
Some bit.
shit's
Where the
fucking up.
comment section? I see his ass in there talking shit.
Nah, he's talking about look at this Brokeback Mountain motherfucker here.
Oh damn, Jesus.
Hell no.
Okay, next time I see you when I have my hat on, Pat. Yeah.
I'll tell
I'm
that
gonna see
man,
my
giddy
Spurs
up.
back then.
It's crazy.
Throw that saddle
Gotta-
on your back, little boy.
God
What?
damn.
What? What's going on?
Wait a minute. What she talking about? I take that shit like a champ. What she talking about?
I have no idea,
What
man.
Erica talking about, man? She must have said, she must have thought I said something I didn't say.
I
Hey,
don't
y'all
know,
see,
but
I'm missing all this other stuff. Last thing I see is hey.
nah, you got to change it to live chat in your Yami drop down the top of the chat menu. You probably got top chat.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gonna kick this motherfucker off, man. I'm tired. Ah,
Hold
shit.
on, y'all. I'm trying to. All right, I'll take care of that in a second. Hey man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode. Whose Mans is this? Episode 56. We are in the building. Hey, chat room goons, I see y'all already out there cutting up, acting the fool. Pat, we see you, man. Don't worry, I'm coming for you today. I'm feeling good. I got my hat on, boy. I'm coming for you. Don't fuck with me. Hey, man, first up, man. Cap, man, you know, we had a little conversation in the chat, man, our regular chat, man, with the light-skinned boss. What's going on, brother? You repping for your brother or what, man? That cat right here looking like V for Vendetta.
Hey, like I told you, man, that man got a lot of dark skin energy wrapped around it, dog. Pause. It looked like he got all kind of makeup on, trying to get his skin to the right skin, but it ain't gonna work, man. You got a lot more. You got a lot more work to do with that, man. So, you know, that's what we at.
Okay. I feel you. How you doing, though, brother? You good, man?
Yeah, man. Like I was telling y'all earlier, man. You know, I found out my fate tomorrow. You know, was a little bit emotional today. You know, it's just thinking about a lot of people that's you know, not as fortunate as me when it comes to, you know, having multiple streams of income, and people that's you know, just started, you know, thought that, you know, they were getting into a career. Um and I know Ryan, you know, spoke on this, you know, last week, but now it's hitting home here on the pod. So uh it's rough, bro. I mean, just thinking about it, you know, I mean, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but you know, you always think the worst. But you gotta prepare for it as well. But I've been doing some things to prepare myself and to get myself you know, together just to prepare for it. But you know, I'll be okay, man. I got things in play. So if something does happen, you know, I could just roll into that just to at least keep me afloat until everything else start rolling in. You know, I can pull out of my reserves and stuff like that. I mean, so your boy's straight, but I mostly just got empathy for the ones who are not in that position. It sucks because, you know, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get, you know, too deep into it, but other than that, man, I'm good. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. You know, me hearing that news is definitely glad I'm on the pod to kind of like not be, you know, thinking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna pour me a drink up later. You know what I'm saying? Chill, get on that game. I don't know if I'm going in tomorrow. If I do go in, I get there when I get there. Fuck it. So let's go.
All right, I'm glad you ended it like that, man, because I was like, damn, I don't know who follow that. That was kind of, you know, but prayers up to you, brother, man. Damn, man. Damn. God damn. Well, you made my chest hurt. But prayers up to you, my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be good, you know what I'm saying? You got a good support system around you too. So, you know, we all here for you, man. It's all love, you know.
Yeah, I
Even though
mean,
you in light skin, it's all love.
glad I got the rich homies, man. Shit, I know where I'm going.
You know, you still black on the inside. Ryan, my man, Ryan, man. What's going on, brother?
Man, yeah, you know, taking it day by day, man. You know, like he said, man, it's hitting him now too. This damn Doge shit. We ain't gonna talk about it, but man, I did buy some fun fact for you chat room goons. If you didn't know, I'm short as fuck, and I have a truck, and so your boy had to get some steps to get in that motherfucker. Have you like? Cause listen, let me tell you something. Doing a leg day and then trying to get into that motherfucker or slide out that bitch. I be sliding in out that bitch like this. So I got some steps and slash rock sliders so that protects the bottom side when I go off roading on this truck. Other than that, man, that's all I got. That's all I really got going on, man. That's it, really.
Hey, I heard you had a pulley system in that bitch to get in that motherfucker. You got to step in.
Hey, gotta.
You know what I mean?
So what I do is I take about good 3 to 4 steps, right? Big old steps, kind of like the long jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Get in that motherfucker. I'll be no. Better yet, I'll be doing the high jump on that bitch. Just
just bouncing the seat and shit.
God damn. High jumping and get in the car. Boy, that's a new one right there. Man, my brother, Jay, what's good with you, bro? What's going on? Talk to us, man. How you doing?
God damn it, man. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude in this motherfucker. It's straight, man. Got a couple plates spinning. My fucking car went down. It's in the shop. Of course, my warranty is out, so that's a lot of fun. I went to look at a new car, man. I test drove some shit, and it was a fucking Benz. Yeah, it's a Benz. I never owned a Benz before, and the motherfucker had a massage in the seats, man. I didn't know that they made the S-Class Benz, 580 S-Class Benz without the massage seats. Crazy. So I'm still holding out for something different, man. We'll see how it goes, though.
Yeah, that car shit, man. Take your time, man. You find, what
Yeah,
you find.
yeah. I ain't trying to rush into nothing, man. That's a dummy move right there. So I'm gonna try to
trying to go off road with me. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. I thought about it, man, but goddamn, it's like inventory is shit, man. Like I'm looking around, I see why we drove 5 hours to get your fucking car. Just inventory. It's not even about the bread necessarily. It's just about motherfuckers around here having what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get on the road, man. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Fucking NCAA tournament, Duke lost. That was shitty. Like, I've been see the caddy, man. The old lady don't like the steering wheel in a fucking Escalade, man. It's like a toy. Like I feel like I'm gonna break it. I don't like it.
I'll say be careful with them caddies too, man. I've heard hit or miss on repair issues on them shits.
Yeah, but that's goddamn anything nowadays, man. It's like fuck. No, nothing stay. True. Nothing's built to last anymore.
Shit, my shit had a recall on it already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a brand new truck though. You can expect, some recall action. Eventually, but I mean, chilling, man. Wild shit going in the world, man. Let's get to it,
man.
Always for the ladies.
Last but not least, man, it's your man Guap in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got my, I'm rocking my, my cowboy shit today. I got my horse out back, kickstand Dan out there. You know what I mean? I ain't got to worry about no cars like that. I just got to get that go. Actually, kickstand Dan, aka Pat. That's my horse's name. He out back. A motherfucker back there feeding and shitting. So doing what he do.
You wild shit.
Man, he said he out there in the back grazing. That's wild.
God damn.
Hey, but man, listen. This is kind of kick things off. Man, I was, we was all conversating the other day, and I hit y'all with a little something. I was like, man, I was just feeling in the mood, man. Like, I seen some shit on social media, and that shit just put me in the mood. Like, damn. Listen to 90s R&B like soundtracks, man. Yo, when you think about it, man, that was the shit, boy. And I know we talked about 90s R&B music and stuff, but we ain't really hit on some soundtracks. But man, they started flashing back to some shit, and that shit, I was like, yo, I remember this shit. Was like, damn. So I started like, man, damn, okay. This shit had me going. listen, music just ain't the same no more. Period. Whether it's soundtracks or music, period, man, the shit is just all kind of it's just tore off, man, and ain't the same. But they was kicking off.
What they end up listening? What you end up listening to?
So
Like
man,
what was the rotation?
they had the Waiting to Exhale on that joint.
Ooh.
The one they had Boomerang. Boomerang was a hot soundtrack. Boomerang was a hot soundtrack. I think that's the one Tony Braxton led that joint off. They had what's the one with Lorenz Tate and what's her name, old boy? What's the
Love
girl?
Jones.
Yes, Love Jones.
Yeah,
Love
the
Jones
Love
joint.
Jones soundtrack. Yeah, yeah. The
Man,
Bodyguard went hard.
yeah.
I love the Life soundtrack, man. The Life soundtrack
Life
was
was
my
good, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was that KC and
Got that,
JoJo joint.
that Casey and JoJo shit on there, man.
Yeah.
Bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So man, it's just just thinking about our culture, man. I love our culture, man. I love our music, man. I love like that, especially that '90s era, man. I'm still in that '90s era when it comes. That's just it.
Yea, though I walk in the valley of these blocks, I should not feel these blocks.
Man, me and Cat was on the game last night, and he was it last night or the night before? He was hitting off some lyrics, man. He was singing some shit. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Like whoa,
That whoa.
that whoa.
Yeah.
Black
Oh,
Rob?
that Black Rob. Yeah, Black Rob. You know what I mean? Even hip hop, it ain't the same no more, man. It ain't the same.
was
Niggas running around with damn skinny jeans on and shit and purses and
Hey, that
motherfucking
Above the
makeup.
Rim and that New Jack City soundtrack was fire.
Yeah, that New Jack City was like that. Y'all, you ever see a movie? Well, actually, I think they banned the movie before it came out, but the soundtrack came out. There's a joint called New Jersey Drive.
Yes, sir. I have a
And
friend
the
that's in that
movie-
movie named Devin. Was in
No
that
shit.
movie. Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
middle school with him.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
they banned
they
it.
stopped. Yeah, they stopped the release of it because the movie showed police brutality. Like it was basically about these kids that was stealing cars in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Because Brick City, you get your shit stole quick. But it was basically this police task force that was going after, the young car thieves and shit. And they was slamming them motherfuckers. It was WWE in that bitch. But they were really depicting how shit was out there, man. And
Still is.
yeah, hell yeah. But at the time, they just couldn't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was too much. But the soundtrack was lit as fuck.
Yeah, the movie was good too, though, man. It was a good movie.
Yeah, the movie was straight. Yeah, it was straight, man. I do have a I don't know, that Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, man. That motherfucker was heavy, bro, for real. Like that shit was heavy. And it was weird being like, I'm in high school and shit. And Waiting to Exhale was basically about dudes that ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? And it just kind of came at a point in my life where, man, I was just starting to get my swag on, you know what I'm saying? I was just having, multiple chicks phone numbers and shit like that. And when I finally broke through, now this movie come out, the shit on the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, bro.
Man,
I just started getting bitches and now you gonna shut me down? Like, fuck.
What's your man that was all drunk came to a girl house? Remember her name was Sunshine and
Yeah.
Harlem
Yeah,
Nights?
Leela Rashawn.
Yeah, she was throwing shit at him.
You raggedy bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
Hey, that was Bubba Gump, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. And the State Farm dude with Whitney Houston and shit.
Yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the State Farm dude.
Somebody because his wife was dying or something like that.
Yeah, I can't leave her. Deep throat ass.
Wasn't that Wesley?
Who? Wesley
Snipes?
No,
Nah, he
Wesley
wasn't in that.
Snipes was. Yeah, he was.
Oh wait,
was.
yeah, at the
Yeah,
end,
he was.
yeah.
But yeah, he ain't pick her up. He was just a cool little casual meetup, and then he was like, "Yeah." Didn't he say his wife was sick or something?
She was sick, but they was at like I don't know if they was at the hotel, yeah.
And they ain't get together, but I think they just did that to show that all the dudes ain't shit.
Yeah,
type
he
shit,
just slept
you know what I'm
next to
saying?
her and shit.
Yeah, which is wild as fuck. I gotta go back in the archives, man. I don't know if I
Listen,
ever put a
especially
movie
for
like that
Wesley,
on.
man, because we know, man, Wesley being moved pipe down. That man
Yeah,
being movies not, he had the what's a little Subway movie with Jennifer Lopez. Running
Money
was it
Train.
Money Train? Shit, the Jungle Fever,
White Man Can't
Mo
Jump.
Better Blues. Wesley being movies making some scenes look real as hell.
Matt Wesley fucked over G Money though, man, in New Jack City, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
he
was
did.
I'm
fucked.
my brother's keeper.
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. When that chick was dancing on that pole and she was looking at that nigga, dog, man, my dick was like, my dick was like,
With that damn booty sitting on her back.
man, what? I'm
Strong.
telling you, man. Yeah, the Juice soundtrack was lit too, man. That shit was fire. Man,
Yeah.
I hated the DJ scenes in Juice though, man. That shit was just. If you go back and watch that shit again, like because on my ups DJ competition, which also brings up a fact that it was just cool for him to be in high school dating this chick that was divorced or some shit. Like, wasn't he supposed to be like 16, 17
Yeah.
years old or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit? And that chick, like that dude was old as fuck, yo. Like, and he was talking
And
shit
then
on him.
and then the dude was mad.
Yeah, the dude was mad because you fucking with this high school kid, but ain't nobody say shit about it, man. Ain't that weird? Just how the times are just different, bro. Like
That was the
it's always
times,
been
man.
that way about men, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the idea of of a statutory rape situation with a boy is just so different, man. Like it brings me to a point where YG just came out with a song and it's called 2004. It just dropped like a couple weeks ago, if that. But in the second verse, he's talking about how he was in a relationship with a 30 some odd year old chick and he was 15. And, he goes into, yo, man, she raped him and all the shits, man. And, he's kind of getting in his personal bag about, statutory rape and, how that works from a young man's perspective. And I mean, I think we covered down on that a little bit in the last pod, but yeah, man. And
Hey,
that number
Soul Food
one.
had a good ass soundtrack too. Man,
Yeah.
I got it. Man, I was looking up some soundtracks, man, and this joint got the top 25 soundtracks, man. If y'all want to run through it real quick, just to see where you rank them.
Give us the
Go ahead.
top
All right.
Go
10.
ahead, run
Give
it.
us top 10. What you got?
Yeah, top 10.
Starting
All
with
right,
10. Start with 10.
all right, 10. We got Dr. Doolittle.
Which
I
one?
don't
I
know
don't
how
remember
that's
too
better
much.
than
I don't
Life.
remember
Life
too
came
much
out
from
at
that
11,
soundtrack, man.
but it has same OG that Aaliyah Are You That Somebody. It was produced by
Yeah.
mostly by Timberland. I
Mm.
mean, it did that. It did have a nice. That did.
Same OG
the
to my
sound-
Genuine.
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That Dr.
Uh,
Doolittle soundtrack slapped. Yeah.
yeah. Number 9 is 8 Mile,
Okay.
which 8 Mile was hard. Number
What
Hey,
8 is
songs did it have on it,
hold
though?
on, real quick. Funny fact about 8 Mile. They had a interview with Mackie, and he said during that movie, the filming, he said that Eminem was like, yo, they little rap battle scene. He wanted to like really make it like, so he started talking to Anthony Mackie, just to get to know him personally. So he said when he came out there and started dissing this dude, he was saying real shit. Anthony Mackie. That's why he said Anthony Mackie said he had that look on his face and made it look so realistic because he was like, yo, this
No.
motherfucker talking about me for real. Like this real shit. Like the whole
Damn.
part about him having both parents and all that shit, went to a private school, all that shit was like true facts. That wasn't like
Damn.
scripted in the movie. Eminem went off the rail and
I,
just hit that man with some real shit.
I still find it funny that having both parents is a fucking insult. But anyway,
yeah.
Hey, man.
Number 8 is Soul Food.
Okay.
8 Mile soundtrack, man. I have to listen to that shit.
Wankster, Lose Yourself in the Moment, man. It got some
Okay,
slaps
that's
on
2
it.
songs. Yeah, that's 2. Okay.
Soul Food, it got Boys to Men, a song for Mama, Total What About Us, Drew Hill, We Not Making Love No More.
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
the Soul
saying?
Food soundtrack. Yeah, that's
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
that's
thinking about
legit.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
Like, the 8 Mile, I was like, I don't know.
Number 7, we got Above the Rim,
Okay.
Regulators, Mount Up, Afro
Mhm.
Puffs.
Oh,
Mhm.
I
Afro
rock
Puffs.
rough and stuff with my
Yeah.
Afro
Afro
puffs.
Puffs. Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I think this should have been, because this is another Babyface exclusive. I thought this should be ranked higher, but number 6, Boomerang.
Yeah.
End of the Road, Give You My Heart, that Grace Jones 7-Day Weekend. Love Should Have Brought You Home Last Night.
Hey,
Yeah.
that
Tribe Called Quest,
Yeah.
Hot Sex on the, you know what I'm
hot
saying?
stacks on the platter.
Yes, indeed.
Hell yeah.
Number 5 is Friday. Um,
Oh yeah. Damn, I don't know why
Personal.
we didn't mention that.
yeah, Friday had number 5.
Okay.
What
Top
was on
songs was Keep the
Friday?
Heads Ringing, Ice Cube, Friday,
Ding, ding,
Ozzy Brothers, Trying to See Another Day, Bootsy Collins, You Got Me Open, Two Live Crew, Hoochie Mama. Number 4, I'm Not Mad at the Placing, Set It Off. Had Brandy,
Yeah.
Missing You, Bone Thugs, Days of Our Lives. Man, I had that shit on repeat.
Yeah.
In Vogue, Don't Let Go.
That In Vogue
Man,
shit was hot.
yeah, that shit was riding. What up, V? I see her in here. Number 3, I think number 3 is only here because of R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's a
Space
big
Jam.
reason. Hey,
I Believe I Can Fly.
That's a bad fucking song, especially at that
That's
time.
what I'm saying, dog. Seal, Fly Like an Eagle.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And then they got that Busta Rhymes, Method Man, LL Cool J, Hit 'em. It was a bunch of songs on there, man. Hit 'em high, hit 'em, hit there. That shit was cold. Number 2.
I forgot about Space Jam.
Number 2. One of the ones that Jay just mentioned, Wayne to Excel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Count on Me, Whitney Houston, and what's her name? CC.
You talking
You
about
have
Whitney?
to Excel, Sitting in My Room, Not Gonna Cry. The Woman's Anthem was Not Gonna Cry, man.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucking women was wearing black. Man, hey, niggas wasn't shit for real.
Hey, they out here burning niggas sneakers and clothes in the front yard and shit.
Hey, domestic violence went up all time high when that song came out.
God damn.
And it was women doing the assaulting, man, straight up.
That Brandy
sounds like a good time to me then.
Number 1, Conspiracy, The Bodyguard. And I think that because that always will love you.
Yes, man. I was gonna say that earlier, man.
That song, man, it was a big song.
I think
I'm Every Woman.
All the songs on there are hers.
Yeah, and I'm Every Woman. I mean, because you can almost say the Preacher's Wife soundtrack was cold too.
Oh yeah, that's
but so I'll just run through them real quick. I ain't gonna name the songs, but just to run through the other ones. Life was number 11. Belly was number 12. Sunset Park was 13.
Yeah.
Damn, that Sunset Park was cold, dog.
It was cold.
Blue Streak.
Romeo Must Die got to be in there. Come on.
Yeah, Blue Streak. Poetic Justice at 15. New Jack City number 16. That shit slaps. I Want to Sex You Up, baby. Number 17. Don't Be a Menace. While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood.
Yeah.
Number 18. Baby Boy. I forgot about that one. Number 19. The Wood. Pause.
The Wood.
Okay. The
20.
Wood,
Juice. 21. Rush Hour. 22 is Love and Basketball. 23. I Got the Hookup. 24, How Stella Got Our Groove Back, and 25 is How to Be a Player.
White Man
I forgot which one you were saying you was looking for, Ryan.
Romeo Must Die.
Yeah, Romeo Must Die was not on there, but that was a good ass soundtrack.
Yeah, that was DMX heavy, man.
Yeah,
DMX Drag On,
and Aaliyah,
yeah.
Do. Yeah.
That's what's up, though, man. But yeah, man. I just wanted to, man. Like I said, I was feeling the culture, man. Just like I said, they don't make music like that anymore. You know, you don't have R&B groups like that like you had back in the day. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have that type of, where cats was actually singing about love and all this shit. You know, everything now is you got too many singers trying to rap nowadays. And I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just that era. But it's like if you a singer, man, I want you to sing. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear, you know what I'm saying, some of that old school, that love, that shit that like, damn, just put you in a mood, man. You can't be trying to be out here fucking listening to a slow song and then the motherfucker bust out start rapping and shit. What I'm gonna do with that? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man,
Yeah.
I just wanted to, get that off, real quick. But
Philly.
yeah, moving on, man.
Yeah, the women been killing the men in R&B for a little while now, in my opinion. Like most of the new artists are women that are doing the R&B shits.
Yeah.
It's a couple young dudes that are kind of getting it off, but eh, you still waiting for the same old legends to kind of come
Yeah, you
back,
got
you
like
know?
October, London, Lucky Day,
Yep,
them
yep,
cats, but then
yep,
females, you got SZA, Summer Walker,
yep,
Hey,
yep,
Snow Allegra,
hey, I meant
you
to ask y'all
know.
a question a while back because I just found this dude. I never really listened to him, and y'all more music heavy than I am. Brett Fayez, I think that's his name.
yeah. Brent
Brent
Fayez.
Fires. Brent
Yo,
Fires.
I was listening to a song called Poison. Yo, that shit rise, dog. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, Brent Fires is nice. Yeah.
Man, hey,
It's just
speaking of songs, man, y'all see that new Sierra video when she flying on the chair and smacking her ass, B?
Is she
She done
naked?
got thick.
Nah, I ain't seen
Oh
that.
man, y'all ain't seen that shit. She kind of like planking on the fucking chair, but not on
Uh-uh.
the seat of the chair, on like the fucking back of
On the
that
back.
bitch.
Said she
Pat
planking,
said,
huh?
hold up.
like
Pat
she said,
said Robbie doing it to Willie Nelson.
God damn it.
Hey, that new Sierra song is cold, dog.
I have to check it out. Jack Ross, is
Make
that the
make
dude
make
that
make you want to cop shine.
That's all right, Pat. Me and you gonna sit around the fire and some Travis Tritt and have a bottle of Jack, man, and throw it up a little bit.
Travis
man,
Tritt.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on,
Put
Kadesi?
another log on the fire. Mm-hmm.
fucking Kanye Wade
Little
Twitty.
Chris Gaines, aka Garth
Kanye
Brooks.
Twitty. You know, I didn't know shit about Kanye Twitty until Family Guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
When that
Little
motherfucker's
Chris
had Conway
Gaines,
Twitty come
aka
in, dog,
Garth
that
Brooks.
shit funny.
What's happening, G? What you
No,
say,
I
Wop?
said Pat said the Pat little Chris Gaines, little Chris Gaines, aka Garth Brooks.
Hell nah. Well, man, I've been fucking around in I was in my podcast bag. I was listening to Joe Rogan. I hadn't listened to him in a while. I kind of been boycotting his bum ass, but I was like, fuck it, man. I'll listen to Rogan, see what he on, yo. And the scientist was on there, and the scientist was from a company out of Dallas called Colossal. And these motherfuckers fucked around and they on their gene splicing CRISPR. I don't know if y'all know what CRISPR is, but it's basically, using genetics to build skin cells and all the shit. And they were in a research bag, and I sent you a couple pictures, Ryan. The first one, these motherfuckers made a woolly mouse from woolly mammoth DNA, yo. So they got to the point where they probably could recreate a woolly mammoth at this point,
I thought I
splicing it
thought
with.
they I thought that had already happened a while back, and they it wasn't fully concepted, but it was giving birth to an elephant, wherever the fuck. This is years ago, but
Yeah, these
I
motherfuckers now, man, they
well,
can
yeah,
do it, bro.
That CRISPR shit's different.
Do it.
That CRISPR shit's
Yes.
different, and those that don't know, that CRISPR shit is something that anyone can mess with. You can mess with it. I can mess with it. It's stupid. Hey,
Mhm.
what?
I was
Hey,
about to say it's all free source stuff. So if you had the bread and a lab, then you could they're not selling anything, is what I'm getting at. But yeah, the woolly mouse was kind of cool, but they brought back an extinct species. It's called a dire wolf. And I think I sent you a picture of the dire wolf too. But
Yeah, I
remember,
didn't get none of those pictures though, unfortunately.
You sent a
yo,
picture in the chat?
yeah, I put the pictures in the chat. But
Nice.
yeah, that's bullshit. It's basically the wolf from Game of Thrones, right? If you
Mhm.
watch Game of Thrones, they had the white wolves and shit.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
those.
Them big tall ass shits.
Yes, man. This motherfucking. They made 3 of them. They made 2 males and 1 female, and they basically used the DNA from a skull and one of the fangs, and they spliced the shit up, and now they can make dire wolves. Like they can make them shits whenever they want. So the premise was to basically bring the species back. They were looking at a couple of different things, like they're looking at a dodo. It's a red wolf out of North Carolina. This going extinct. Like they looking at all these animals that are about to go extinct type shit, and they're using science to kind of bring these shits back.
Bro, but
And
if you
it's
put a dire wolf back in population, man, that shit is gonna be bro, them shit's damn near the size of a lion, bro.
dog. These motherfucking wolves ain't no joke, yo. And so now, so they brought him back, and he's basically, they bottle fed him and all that shit to kind of get him back. And now they introducing him to, flesh and carcasses, you know what I'm saying? And eventually they want these motherfuckers to be able to hunt for their own food and
Man, they
all this
playing,
shit.
like Press said, playing God, boy. That's not good.
I don't.
Yeah.
So, truth be told, I don't have a problem with the God part. My problem is this: direwolves died tens of thousands of years ago, before humans were the cause of them dying. Now, if you want to go back to the
Well,
dodos or
I mean,
something,
be clear, they died out around 13,000 years ago. The cause is unknown, so we don't know.
it wasn't
You know,
humans. Come on, it wasn't
right,
humans.
right, yeah,
It's
I feel it.
ice age and stuff. I get all that.
Yeah,
So, but to bring back a species that wasn't around during more modern times, that's going to it's almost having an invasive species, right? When you bring an invasive species into an environment it shouldn't be in, it's gonna fuck shit up, right? And oh yes, Erica, do 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 do. Yeah, it's happening. They're gonna bring them dinosaurs back. It's gonna look. These white people crazy. They're gonna bring the dinosaurs back. No offense, white folks, y'all crazy. Y'all be the first ones to get chopped the fuck up. Look.
Man, listen.
But
I'm
look,
like Dave Chappelle.
hold on, Guad. Look, but my whole premise, man, is this: if it's, I don't have a problem with us bringing back something that we were the cause of why they're not fucking there anymore, like the dodos, chimps, whatever the hell that is, or to even help animals that are extincting. Because we did this. We're doing this shit. We're the ones that are fucking them up. But to bring an animal that wasn't around during more modern times, that's a dangerous premise because I'm not even talking about the God stuff. I'm just talking about the fact that you're bringing a big, let's say, of dinosaur. Let's go to the extremes here. Let's say you bring back T-Rex. The fuck you? What we doing? You trying to put him in the zoo? That's a big motherfucker. Be trying to put in the zoo and just to mess with that type of habitat and ecology and all that stuff. It's
You mess
dangerous
with the
premise.
animal ecosystem, man. Those animals, like you said, Ryan, I think one way place you was trying to go because they're using actual DNA from these animals, correct? Jay, if I'm not mistaken, you said they were using actual DNA from this animal to
oh
recreate
yes,
it.
oh
So
yes.
with that DNA, I'm trying to put this in a scientific way, I guess. I'm not the prominent speaker like Ryan is, even though I do got knowledge. But you're talking about an animal in that time that's adapted to that time. You're bringing that DNA into this era. Is gonna fuck up, like I said, it's gonna fuck up the animal ecosystem because I'm sure their style of hunting and surviving is a lot different than how these animals are now. They're gonna ravage shit, man. They're gonna ravage anything and fucking everything.
Our
You know?
ecosystem is such on a fine line right now with everything from climate change and everything that humans have been involved in doing, whether it is tearing down trees and all this other shit. to bring back more species of different animals that aren't used to this type of environment or around humans, it could set a dangerous premise. Now, I will say this though. I will say this. Could this be a way if technology increases? I know people are against this shit, but to help with farming, get more food for those that need food. Let's think about those pathways for sustainability, then to bring something back that's instinct, right? I think that's probably more productive on the onset than bringing back a fucking T-Rex. I mean, now granted, I would love to taste what a T-Rex,
Man,
man, I bet
you.
Man, what? Man, have you
Hey,
seen
when
their
I just
legs?
said they
Man, I bet you
killed
that
that
shit good as
dinosaur
fuck.
egg,
Man,
I got me
a
in
T-Rex,
it.
a T-Rex tail? Man, if it's anything
Bro.
like a gator tail, man, I'm here for it.
Nah, fuck that. I'm smoking some pterodactyl wings.
Oh, yo, yo,
Forget about it.
yes.
Pterodactyl wings. Wow.
Oh my goodness,
You
yes.
better get you a bigger grill then.
And truth be
Yeah, you
told,
ain't bored.
those wild boars
You
back
get
in the
another
day,
one.
they were huge. You imagine that bacon on those
Yeah, man.
motherfuckers? Oh my god.
So these dire wolves were like at 3 months old, they're around 50 pounds, yo.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
This dude is crazy, man.
Jesus.
It's but I wish you I wish you had the fucking pictures because they're fucking beautiful, yo. They're white, like they snow white, because they like Arctic animals and shit. And they howling and shit, man. It's the cutest shit ever, man. And the it is, man. It's fucking
It's cute now.
awesome as fuck.
It's cute now.
Watching these dire wolves, man. They fire. It's the two boys, I want to say, is Remus and Romulus, and I
Yeah.
think the girl is Khaleesi. I think they named the girl Khaleesi.
Okay,
Oh,
so they did the Roman shits and then they did the Game of Thrones shits.
Yeah, hell
Bunch
yeah,
of fucking
man.
nerds.
Oh, yeah, they nerding out, dude. Those look up a woolly mouse, yo. Them shits are kind of cool too. It's like a mouse, but it got woolly mammoth hair on the shit. Like it's the wildest shit, bro.
That
And
shit walk around looking like cousin It.
Can you have a normal amount of those in your house?
I mean, I don't know what the normal amount of woolly
It's-
mice.
I'm
Hey.
sorry, guys. Inside joke on that one.
Yeah, that's not a joke.
I was gonna say, ask your boy Chris. He might have some over there.
But it's teaching them stuff, right? Because a woolly mammoth ain't brown. Like, you see all the mock-ups and shit of what a woolly mammoth look like. Well, they're brown because, usually the carcasses are muddy and all fucked up when they find them frozen or whatever. So, but the natural color is like this dirty blonde, yo. It's weird as fuck, man. This science shit is
Hey,
it
pause
got
real
me,
quick.
yo. I'm telling you.
Pause real quick. What this is? This a 3-man pod today? What's up, Cap, man? What you doing? Talk to us, bro. Come on, woolly mouth.
I'm listening
mouse.
about dire wolves. I was trying to look up the picture and shit.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
And they are cute, man. They was over here hollering like,
Come on, motherfuckers. I was like, word.
Hey, they cute. Hey, they cute now. So the motherfuckers get big, and that, like I said, that DNA kick into his normal animal instinct, and your ass are in here running. You had, I got dire wolves running around my house, and little ponies and all this shit. Well, damn, where's the pony at? The fuck is the pony missing? That bitch done, yeah.
And let's say we do bring these dudes back, right? Let's go to another
Oh,
extreme.
it's
Let's say we bring them.
done.
Let's say we bring them back. They stopped evolving at a certain point, right? Because they went extinct. So what if they evolved into something else, right? Who knows what the dinosaurs could have evolved into? I know branch of them evolved into birds and all that stuff, and I get that, but we don't. Who knows what other branches could have happened? If it wasn't for the multitude of things that could have killed them. I don't know, man.
That evolution shit, huh?
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm sorry.
That woolly mouse look like a hamster and shit. Yeah, it do look like a hamster. That they trying to bring back the dodo bird, and they thinking about bringing back a saber-tooth Tiger, yo.
Low key, I'm here for that. I want to see that motherfucker fuck some shit up. I don't know.
Bro, those things were massive, man.
Can we fight them against the Lions? I'm gonna see that
They
fucking
think
line up.
it's
Fucking
twice
line
the size of a
up.
lion.
Fucking line up.
It's twice the size of a lion.
Fuck it
Yeah,
up.
but there's a point. There's something to be said about the idea of preserving, endangered species using this tech, man.
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
I mean, it's more tigers in fucking Texas than as pets and all the other bullshit and zoos and shit than are in the wild. So, and just listening to the dude talk, man, he seemed to. He's heard all the Jurassic Park shit, of course, and motherfuckers are harassing him and all this shit. Like, it's not like the dude is in a fucking bubble and he's not paying attention. The guy's name is Ben Lamb, Ben Lamm, and again, man, you can listen to him talking on the Joe Rogan podcast, man. It's interesting.
Yeah.
They
What's
geek the fuck out though. They geeking the fuck out.
What's interesting is you talking about that damn lion or tiger or whatever. Man, remember that lady, man, was in that fucking Chinese zoo and her and her husband got into it and she got out the car and that motherfucking that tiger came out of the shadows and snatched her ass up.
Get that. Let
Hey.
me get that.
Hey, I
But
say,
listen, remember,
I say we bring back Harambe. Unjustly killed. Fuck that. That's bullshit.
Man, rest
Bring
in
back
peace,
Harambe.
Harambe.
Rest in peace.
He was talking about this big ass polar bear that used to be around and shit. As if a polar bear ain't fucked up enough already. Yeah, I don't know if people know how fucked up polar bears are, dog.
Dude, they're
Like,
so
all
fucked
right,
up right now.
well, just how vicious a goddamn
Mhm.
polar bear is. All right, they don't eat vegetables. Period. All right, these motherfuckers live in the Arctic. They eat nothing but meat. Humans are on the fucking menu. Yo, I saw and they talk about it on the show. It was a dude, they were in an encampment or whatever the fuck, up in Alaska or some shit. And it was a motherfucking polar bear trying to get into their shit.
Mhm.
And that polar bear and the dude is talking to him like, get on out of here, buddy. Go get the fuck out of here. Go on somewhere. Dude, that ain't Yogi. That motherfucker is not there for your food. You are the fucking food, yo. He ain't there to eat your Snickers and all the bullshit you got. This nigga's trying to tear your liver out, man. I'm telling you.
Not
But
your
they
But,
trying to
baby
but,
bring
Harambe.
but here's the thing, Jay, about polar bears. Yes, Alaska is way up there. They're not really normally in Alaska, and they're coming down either further down even into Alaska and Canada now. Why? Because the caps are melting. And
Yeah.
so, like, if we're bringing back polar bears, all right, that's cool, but what about their fucking food source? Because they can't get to or their habitat. That's the whole premise
Yeah.
of you trying to bring back some of these animals. Again,
Yeah.
the dire wolf, the saber-tooth tiger, man, that sounds cool in the premise, man. But the ice age is over. It's been over. And where are they gonna go at? It's a completely different world they're in now. You gonna have them roaming in Chicago? Like,
Hey, man.
bro, the size comparison to a grizzly is fucking insane.
it's nuts. It's the
He ain't
biggest
even
land
talking
predator.
about them.
The polar bear is
He's
the biggest
talking about-
land predator.
He was talking about bringing back some shit that was bigger than that shit that's extinct already. That shit is little compared to the shit.
Saber-tooth
Man, I'm
tiger.
telling you.
Tyrannosaurus.
There's a bear. I forget what it's called. There's a bear that has the big ass teeth like a saber-tooth tiger. I forget what the fuck it's called. And they are huge. They are huge. They used to actually hunt, I believe, the woolly mammoths.
Yeah.
So there's some big ass anteaters too back in the day. Hey, this is right up my alley, man. Because I'm telling you, I'm all about nerding
Hey, man,
about
I
this shit.
figured you'd appreciate this nerd shit, yo. Like,
this is right up my alley.
I was listening to shit like, man, I got to talk about this shit, man. But yeah, like I said, man, check that podcast out, man. If
Sure,
you're more
okay.
interested in, the dire wolves and
said Ben Lamb?
Yeah, Ben Lamb, Colossal Biosciences, man. Check them out, yo. They doing some wild shit. And I mean, of course, they talk he talked about pushing the envelope to, to recreate humans, and like they can basically build cells, bro. They can grow, most any type of cell nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like how exciting is that, dude? Like you can grow a whole fucking, as long as you got the doctor in theory, you can grow kidneys, you can grow a heart, you can grow all these different things. And they're not talking about the surrogates like they used to have to grow the ear on a mouse's back or some wild shit like that. But now they to the point where, they can just make that shit. And he's talking about in terms of, now we're not talking about religion or morality or any of that shit, but he's saying that it would be easier to produce a human than it would to produce a woolly mammoth, just in terms of, the amount of the incubation time and all the different things, you know what I'm
Makes sense.
saying? So, they using these mice to kind of test this shit out because, the incubation period is so short. You're talking weeks to get results versus, 9-10 months for a human type shit. But dog is so fucking interesting, man. These are very interesting times. So,
Yeah, no doubt.
speaking of bringing back body parts and growing stuff, man. We gotta hit a rest in peace up, man. Rest in peace to Val Kilmer, man. Gosh damn, dude. Val Kilmer. He one of them ones that I didn't really think it would affect me a whole lot.
It's crazy, right?
While he was here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, Val Kilmer. I saw him in Top Gun, the most recent Top Gun. I'm like, man, he's
Hyper.
getting old. Tom Cruise is a fucking vampire, so of course he don't show no signs of aging. He's starting to get a little crow's feet and shit though, but
That's
yeah,
motherfucking
man,
Viper.
Val Kilmer, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Peace to Iceman. Fucking Batman, bro. Like motherfucking the Tombstone shits, man. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Doc
Like, man,
Holiday, baby. I'll be your
fucking
Huckleberry.
Holiday, man. God damn.
You know, one of the best movies that I saw that he was in was that movie where
Fucking
what was
Heat
it?
with
Remember
De
he had that
Niro? Shit.
with the pen he was trying to stop somebody was trying to make some kind of machine that can like change the weather or some shit or had a formula. I can't hear you, Cap.
I think it was Saint. Ain't that
Saint. Yes, the Saint. That was a really good movie.
So
Yes, sir,
fire,
Pat.
huh? Yeah, Jim Morrison,
Dude,
bro.
I'm telling you, that was my favorite. That
Fucking
Doors,
forget
Oh,
about
the
it.
that
Doors.
Doors movie,
Doors
that got me.
shit.
That got me into the Doors, and I listen to that music still to this day because of that movie.
That was
And
a
I'm
good
telling
movie.
you, that dude looked just like him, man. And that was actually him singing too, bro.
Yes,
Man,
man. Yes.
he was one of them
Yeah,
ones, man.
man. Yeah, peace to Val Kilmer, man. He's
Yeah,
a
man.
bad.
R.I.P. to that man.
rest in heaven, man? Rest up, baby.
Yeah, and I
What else we
mean,
got,
in
man?
terms
Let's
of
run it. What else we got?
yeah,
We want to get the politics shit out the way, or we want to just keep running with the funny and the juicy
I
bullshit.
mean, it's plenty of bullshit, man. What you want to talk about,
Let's
man?
run that bullshit then. Let's run that bullshit.
All right, y'all want to talk about Sean Kingston real quick?
Time.
That's something I forgot to mention last week, man. Sean Kingston.
Beautiful girls.
God damn it. So Sean Kingston and his mom been running rackets, man. His mom is a straight hustler, yo. They've been scamming their ass off, and they ended up catching wire fraud charges. It was like half a mil in jewelry. It was like a $200,000 Cadillac and all this wild shit, right? So, and they gonna do the time. This ain't the first time that Sean Kingston and his mom got caught up in some shit. But I want to say they gave her 20 years.
Did the sentence come down?
Would be 20 years is coming down?
That's the max she can get. I don't know if they set the sentence yet, did they?
Scheme. Let me see. The sentencing is supposed to be in July. They face up to 20 years, you know what I'm saying? In prison for each fucking count, yo. So they trying to to put these motherfuckers in the pokey for his mom. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like odds are, that would be life in prison for his mom. Now, they got enough evidence and all the shits. You know what I'm saying? They dead to rights and all that. My question though is, if you get in some shit with your mom and there's a bid to be served, would you do the bid for your mom? Or would you be like, hey yo, man, you need to stand tall on these 10? Because ain't no reason for both of us to go to fucking prison, right? So let's say your mom did the thing, you helped her do the thing, and they don't know who the mastermind was. Would you send your mom up the river?
Out of boat and all, dog.
Mom, I love you so much. I'll send you some gifts.
Out of boat and all, dog.
You sending her?
She gonna send herself.
Yeah, my mom will send herself, man.
Man,
You
for
think
me,
your mom gonna send herself?
Yeah.
Dog, she lived her life, bro. She want me to, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make the grandkids. I gotta keep the fucking party going.
And you know what?
Man,
And you know what?
That
And you know what?
ain't
And on top of that, because my parents used to threaten me with this, they said if you go to prison, because I was a bad kid, they said if you go to prison, we ain't gonna visit you. Yeah, no, maybe mom, man, you know, maybe we might have to figure that out.
for me, and Cap, you know my mom's. My mom's cool as shit. May she rest in peace. I couldn't let me and my mom was like this, so I couldn't let my mom go to jail. My mom was too fly, number one. So I couldn't let her go there. I might have to do that bid for her. You know, I know she gonna come visit me. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know mine gonna come see me. You know what I mean? I'm my commissary gonna stay full, all of that. Mom's gonna look out for me. You know what I mean? So I couldn't put, if we talking about realistically, I couldn't do my, that's my, you know, said I have to take that bid. In fact, fuck that bid. We both escaping, goddamn it. Ain't gonna be no time. We goddamn it, we fleeing. We getting up out of here some way.
Well, if that's an option, yeah, we gonna escape. But
of course, that's not an option. This is one of my
It
questions.
ain't an option. I know it ain't an option, but I'm just saying. I'm just throwing my 2 cents in there if I had to. You know what I mean? Man, I'm listening.
Right, so you standing tall for Dukes, and the rest of y'all.
For my moms, absolutely.
What you doing?
I don't know. God damn it. Oh no! How much time we talking? God damn it.
You know what I got
20.
the question? What you mean? How much time we talking?
20.
This is your question.
You said Doug.
I ain't going for 20. I ain't going for 20. God damn it! I can't go for 20, dog. I can't do the 20, man. You should have made better choices, Dukes, man. I love you, man. Goddamn. I'll put some on your books. Your books gonna be tight, but man.
Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica, go ahead and go in for your mom. Hey, Jay gonna be like, hey man, I make sure your books is good. Hey man, we out here, man. We in them streets.
God damn.
Man,
I'll be like, hey mom, here's a box of cigarettes. I heard it goes far there.
Hey, Erica go come home and shit. Go be motherfucking other pictures on the wall and shit.
With the way these cats in jail now, man, I can still pause.
You fucked up, bro. God damn. God damn, that's
20. Hey, 20 years is a lot, bro. Fuck that.
20 is a military career with a pension, my guy.
Yeah,
20?
man, dog. Because I already, man, look, I know Pound Cake might hold it down, but for 20, hey, man.
You might be on your own, G.
Hey, yeah, we out there, man.
Cap,
I know. Hey,
Cap gonna snitch. He gonna hit me up talking about, I'm in Miami, baby.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Cap the type of dude that be sending her postcards and the motherfucker talking about how life is living.
Hey, baby. Hey, look what you coming home to, baby.
Hey, look, Pound Cake. I got a dire wolf. Check this dodo out.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a dodo now.
Hell nah.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
From up in Dallas, yo, they making these shits. I got a woolly mouse. Check this bitch
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Make me reconsider my choice now. Hold on, man.
Yeah, 20 is heavy, dog.
Hey,
20.
why Guap out in the jail talk some man? Hey, hold me down on the pod. All right.
Hey,
Alright.
I still be on the pod, man. Them cats got all. I be in there right on Discord from the.
Man, nah, man, we ain't gonna be having you on the pod while you getting bent the fuck over. We cool.
Damn.
Negative. Ain't gonna be doing the bending or ain't gonna be getting bent, bro. Trust me.
Crazy.
Damn. Hey.
We live from cell block, bitch.
Ain't nobody gonna be muffling my face with no pillow.
Damn, dog. Somebody gonna peg you back there, dog.
Listen,
That's not
these
called
hands-
begging, my friend. That's the real thing.
Sir, no, that's the real deal. That
These
is not
hands is
begging,
legit.
sir.
These hands is legit, certified. Trust me.
Okay. Okay. 20 verse 1,
Hey,
brother.
hey.
You let me know how that goes.
Hey, J.O.
Soon as I
lady
get-
said he
soon as I
going
get the
to
joint.
jail, dog.
As soon as I get in the joint, as soon as I see the ward, I'm swinging on him.
Hey,
Hell
Pat
no.
said you gonna be holding pockets, brother.
That's crazy. That's
Pat
crazy.
gonna be in there braid man niggas hair, man.
With a motherfucker in between his legs. Goddamn it. Patting that bitch. Working it out.
Press said you gonna be there talking about meat is meat.
Meat is meat in that bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. As soon as I had to knock him out, I'm gonna stay right over to my meat is meat.
Hey,
is meat.
Guap gonna be standing there with no pants on and leather holsters.
God. Y'all stupid as fuck. All right. I got another one there. I got another one. Either you send your old lady to prison for 10 years, or you let 5 dudes run a train on her.
I'm not married for a reason. I don't care less what happens to her. Either way, we ain't together no more.
Bro, what kind of fucking question is that, bro?
Right. You got some fucked up.
Yeah, man.
You've been intel too damn long. That's what your problem is.
All the way around, bro.
Hey, I told you, man. I told you. Prepare with the Glock dude.
That's the same shit we be talking about at work. I'll be like, nah, y'all wild as fuck. I'm walking away from this conversation.
Hey, man, you better be a Guap go have no pants on with them leather holsters and them Glock dookies ready.
I forgot about the Glock dude.
Hey, listen, being that bitch with some leather overalls, goddamn it.
God damn. Pat like
My man got the
Oh,
assed out chaps talking about draw.
Good callback, Tim, for the Glock doogies. That's a real fan right there. I love it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Them Glock dukes. Clearing out whole cell blocks, man.
I've been in there. Nah.
Oh shit. Hey yo, she trying to hold y'all to the question, man. What's up? 10 years or
I just told you. She can pick whatever she want. We ain't together no more. See?
That's it?
I'm not married. I'm not married for a reason, y'all. What the fuck? Easy out.
All right, Ryan ain't married. Next.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could watch I don't know, man. Look.
Hold on, you watching? Hold on. So you're saying you're watching her get gangbanged?
No, I ain't say I watch her get gangbanged.
Can I direct it?
No, I'm not watching my girl get black, dog. Fuck that.
Black.com?
Yeah, I ain't watching her get black XL and shit. Black.com. Fuck that.
That's probably on BlackRaw.com. You want to be honest?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Hey, listen. Cap gonna lose it when the motherfucker say, "You should have told me to take something out there."
Can I?
Yeah, fuck that.
Can I participate? Like, am I one of the 5?
You can't play. You just gotta watch. The motherfucker gonna be like, "So you's about to get 10 years, huh?"
Can
About to take 10 years out of your
Nah,
ass.
Does it have- does it-
I ain't about to be.
does it have
I ain't
to
about to be
be-
sitting in the chair like Diddy with the oil, bruh. Fuck that.
Hey,
You got to do that 10.
No, hey,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Right.
You ever seen what's your boy with the cockeye? What's his name? He played on that show Harlem. What was it?
Cockeye.
What's the actor with the fucking eye? Last King of Scotland.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker, yeah.
Remember he had that TV show where he was Bumpy Johnson or whatever? Or no?
Yeah.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Remember he had that dude. Remember when the dude, the cop had messed with his daughter, and he brought that dude in to my Big Dick Buster.
Big Dick
Came in there and raped the dude because the cop had raped his daughter. So he had the cop. They kidnapped the cop, and he brought this big ass black dude called him Big Dick Buster. What if a motherfucker like that walking?
Mandingo motherfucker, huh?
God damn.
Nah, I can't watch that.
You can pick. How about you can pick? You can pick. You can pick.
I'm getting a bunch of midgets just because that shit would be hilarious. Oh, I can pick? They're all females then. Let's do it. Gangbang that bitch. Pay her.
Yeah, just bring all females.
Nah, it's dudes. It's dudes. Nah, it's dudes. Hell no. It's all dudes.
Then I'm getting a bunch of gay dudes. Their shit's gonna be limp as fuck. We gonna get canceled.
Bunch of dudes
man. I ain't even gonna do my. Yeah, my man. Hey, Pound Cake gotta go to jail, dog.
They just gonna be limp, just the dick. I'm trying, shoot. I'm trying.
Ooh, I can't look at that. Ooh, it won't come up.
I gotta look at it.
Ooh, why is it so wet? Ooh.
Oh God. Oh, it looked like
man.
Hey, talking about some. Why is it sticky like that?
Right.
Hold up. Why is she sticky? She shouldn't be getting wet from no gay dudes. What's going on?
Hell no, that thing better be the Mojave. Stupid as hell, man.
What else we got, man?
Eric, what you mean, Guap and Jason? What's up, Guap and Jason? What?
I think y'all already answered. Well, Jason did. I don't know if you did.
Fed the nonsense. I ain't getting no answer. I just fed the nonsense.
Right,
I plead the
What's
fifth.
You don't answer the question. You ain't gonna answer the question.
Some
whole shit, man.
Come on, somebody who you said now. What you said? Somebody I don't like that I was with.
No, nigga.
That's not.
No.
Wow. Well, we see where you went on that one, but that's not where we're going on that.
No, not at all. Your old lady get 10 in the pokey, or she get poked by 5. What's up?
She getting blacked, or she going to the pen?
Man, she gotta do them. She gotta do them 10. I don't want to see that shit. She gotta do them 10. Go on, get that.
Get blacked.
I wouldn't put that on nobody. I wouldn't put
Man,
that
she
on
ain't
nobody.
gonna want nothing to do with you after them 10.
They what now?
She ain't gonna want nothing to do with you after them 10, man.
She probably not gonna want nothing to do with you after she get black.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, it's better than her being airtight shit.
Listen,
that is airtight. It's a gangbang. What you mean?
I said I said that's better than her being airtight shit.
Man, I said have fun with it. Get some midgets.
Yeah, my old lady don't like little people though. Like she's scared of their hands and shit. Weird.
They do got sausage fingers, man. It's weird, man. Hey, you ever shook a midget's hand? It's weird, dog.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Weird as heck. I guess, man.
I'm sorry, little people.
Yeah,
we the same people, man. I'm with you. I rock with you.
Say them your folks and shit.
Mm-hmm. I just got normal hands.
All right, man. God damn it. Let's get to it a little bit. These tariffs, man. Tariffs supposed to be enacted tomorrow, I believe. The China tariffs are supposed to kick in. Something like 35 to 50%, something to that effect.
Oh man.
The stock market is in the fucking toilet, yo. There was a false interpretation that made its way to Twitter that had people thinking that Trump was gonna extend the tariff deadline 90 days, and that's why the market started to hit in the
I heard about
in the
that.
overnight. Yeah. So in the overnight hours, it started to, they thought it was about to be on. Then, they put it out that, nah, man, that's not what happened. Of course, the liberals grabbed on it and kind of started running with it, and now they kind of walking that shit back. So, stocks and 401ks in the toilet. I know, thoughts on tariffs, man. What's up? Y'all ready?
Well, Ryan has some. He said he has some info, man.
Oh
I was
yeah,
waiting.
so I got just a couple facts, man. It's not anything biased or anything. These are just facts, right? So, the poorest state, Mississippi, their GDP per capita is better than Britain, Japan, and France. Um,
No.
yeah, no shit. Um, in 2000, damn, can't read my own goddamn handwriting. 2008, the our average wealth was about the same with the eurozone. In 2023, it's nearly doubled. Average wages are about 20% greater. 1990 are now even about that's compared to the rest of the world. Now they're even 40% higher. 150%. We're 150% richer than the average Japanese person. U.S. is a great service, banking, software, tech, power. Like we make 75% of our economy is based off services. So when I say services, I'm talking about banking, law, software, tech, or for example, just to even break it down even for y'all. So the Jordans, right? They're cheap as fuck to make, but what makes them
$18.
expensive is the way we market it. So marketing and stuff like that helps increase that value on goods. Um, the tariffs are based solely on countries for goods. So when I say they're based solely on goods, I mean like steel, wood, stuff like that, and not on any like not other types of services that we actually employ. And then U.S. has a huge surplus in so I already told you services, text, movies, music. I mean, really, you
Yeah,
you think
entertainment, sports,
entertainment?
all
We
that.
make we actually have I think it's a 1.2 trillion surplus that I read when it comes to those types of services that we employ. So those are just things
Mhm.
just to think about when it talks about tariffs and how, because his main push is that these guys are raping us when it comes to trade, but we have all this. We have it's not so much just goods, quote unquote goods that we trade with. We trade with services, and we make a buku amount of money off of those. That's evident by the fact that Mississippi's GDP per capita is bigger than fucking Britain, right? Now, I know some of you guys have been around the world. Actually, I think all four of us have been around the world, and I've been to
Mhm.
Britain, and I've seen how they live. I have a bigger backyard than the majority of those dudes, and
Oh,
I'm not,
yeah.
I ain't no rich motherfucker. I'm middle class as fuck, but I got more. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like my house is bigger than their shits, and
Yes.
and trust me, you think it's shit's expensive here? Man, shit wild over there, and that's just Europe, right? And I've been to Korea too. Same thing. They live on top of each other. You don't have that here. Um, so I think with these tariffs, man, I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to bring people to the excuse me table to negotiate on stuff, but instead of doing it in a, because he's a businessman, doing it in a more business like manner and bringing these guys to the
Mhm.
table, he's trying to bully these guys into it. And China's already said they're like, we're not gonna back down from this. And that's, man, that's gonna put a lot of things in flux. What you got to say, Jay?
Well, I think It's tough. I think the tariffs against our allies are more damning, to be honest. I mean, Canada and Mexico specifically,
Yep.
and then of course our European partners, but the Asia I think was I think that's one of the big targets, right? Because he's fucking with China majorly.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about Asian people as a culture, culturally, they're big on saving face. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like embarrassing an Asian person, especially an Asian leader,
Mm-hmm.
is a very big deal. Like they culturally they do shit like you walk in a boardroom, right, to meet with, this Asian contingent. Then they make it known who the boss is. Like the boss is gonna walk in last. And let's say you got a disagreement at that table and the boss is wrong. The Asian boss is wrong and everybody in the fucking room knows it. The Asians, if it's an Asian on Asian conflict, if you will, culturally they're gonna make an opportunity for this dude to save face. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna make it so that if this dude loses the deal or he's called out on his shit, it's this big public embarrassing thing. Like culturally, they really, really try hard to avoid that shit. And not understanding Asian culture that way and approaching them with this type of deal where it's big and public and the whole world is watching, it's only gonna embolden an Asian leader to stand up to you. Know what I'm saying? Like, because you're disrespecting them on a whole different level. So that's not to say that they might not come around because they might, but I'd imagine they're going to want some contingencies, some very public contingencies to make sure that it's understood that, yo, man, we didn't bow down and we weren't bitches in this situation. Like, we met you at the table, we negotiated, and we came up with this together. Like the messaging of that is going to be huge to make some shit happen. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, man. Shit about to
Yeah.
be expensive. Fuck. And people don't believe that shit either. Like that's the part that I'm seeing in comment sections and all that shit. People just don't understand how much shit is imported in this country. Like even, like yeah, we'll make American cars, buy American and all the shits. And it's gonna take years to build that infrastructure up, bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And in the meantime, man, I'm telling you, shit's about to get expensive, yo, for real. So
And
Mean,
that's
buckle
and that's the
up.
thing.
meanwhile, this dude be talking about, oh, America this and buy America that, and all his products is made where?
In China, like he knows this shit. And that's the frustrating part, man. It's like I wish people would wake the fuck up, man, and pay attention to what is happening. Um we're in a very dangerous place with this tariff shit, yo, like for real. And I hope it goes well. Every day, I hope I wake up and see that, yo, man, they came to the table and this bullshit, we back on track and the deal got cut. Because I don't want him to fucking fail on this. Because if he fails on this, yo, man, we all fucking fail.
And it's not just
So,
economically we fail at.
no.
We fail with with our friends, our allies relationships, which are already in a fucking all-time low. And there is talks about, I guess, the European nations that came out and said they might be available for a zero trade. Um, but here's the thing, man. This whole talk is it's a lose-lose situation, right? Because even if, let's say, because he's doing this because he wants manufacturing back in the United States, which is an old antiquated notion back from like the Black Smoke. You want to see all these dudes building fucking things, da 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 da.
Textiles,
But
all
but
that
the
shit.
way the
Yeah.
way our economy is now, if let's say all the car manufacturers move back here to the United States, you realize how expensive your car is going to be. For one, there is a minimum wage here compared to other fucking countries. This is gonna sound terrible the way I'm about to put this, but there's a minimum wage here for how people are getting paid. And then with those companies, there's unions, so they're going to get paid more. And then this, and then who's going to end up paying more for these vehicles? The consumer.
Taxes are going
You.
to fucking skyrocket.
You.
And that's if they
So,
don't have damn near all robots building everything.
and
But it
that's
doesn't.
that
But that's the
too.
thing. But this is the thing,
And
though,
that's
too.
the,
It doesn't sound. It don't sound logical because all these parts that we get to build these cars are not made here.
No, they're not.
They're not made here. No matter whether or not you bring these companies back to the United States, the parts to build these cars are not made here. We don't have the
thank you.
to make all those fucking parts.
We don't
So
have the steel
that's
here.
why you say, and that's part of the reason why. Okay, let's say we do. Let's say we come up with some kind of resource. Like you said, the cars are gonna go up $10,000-$12,000. You're gonna be paying $60,000 for a goddamn fucking goddamn
Honda
Geo
Accord.
or some bullshit, some Ford fucking Taurus bullshit.
A Honda Accord is going to be a $60,000 to $80,000 car.
Exactly.
Period.
100%.
And that's not even an
Fresh.
American car.
Chevy
That's not even.
Texas shit.
That's not even an American car.
100%.
You talk.
Fresh.
You
We
talk
should be.
about American. You talk about Ford, Chevy. You know, those are like your two major U.S. brands. Who's gonna Chevy Camaro is gonna cost you $100,000? For
They
They
fucking
damn near do right now.
damn near sold like that now. But I'm saying a regular fucking four banger, you're gonna be paying, you know what I'm saying, double the price for that shit. Nah. And then you were talking about the relations, okay? So let's say they do go to the table. All this is a ploy just to get everybody. You don't think the relations are gonna be staying anyway just because it says the way it went about? The relations are still gonna be saying, yeah, they come to the table, they make an agreement, but there's still gonna be tension there because motherfuckers still gonna remember, well, man, listen, you made us do all of this shit just to come with this shit, man, and then so some pop off is like, damn, we go there. Hey, remember when they did that bullshit to get us to do all this and fucked up all this? Yeah, we came to the table, but in the forefront of that shit was fucked up for a little while. So it's like you said, Ryan, it's a lose-lose situation.
Lose-lose situation. And 100% I agree with you. And I agree with you as well, Presh. And you know what's funny, man? Like, so, and I actually agree with this premise on the premise. I agree with a lot of premises on Trump, just not the way he goes about doing it. It's just he talks about he wants the European Union to start putting more towards their GDP when it comes to the defense. Cool. So they said, hey, Germany's like, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put more money towards it since you want. By the way, they're talking about drawing our forces out of Europe. We are actually talking about drawing our forces out of Europe. Germany's like, yeah, cool, we're gonna do that. But we're gonna only spend our money on German-made weapons. And you know what J.D. Vance said? Oh, that's bullshit. In layman's terms, that's bullshit. No, you need to pay for our weapons while you guys are building up your forces. What?
Mm-hmm.
What? You're gonna tell a country how to spend their own money to build their own military? Come on, man. Like, it's this type of rhetoric that it's just not smart, man, and it alienates us.
The audacity
from the rest of this fucking world, man. We're singling ourselves out
And
from,
on that
again,
note, Ryan,
what Presh said, from our two neighbors, Canada and Mexico. And like I said, I think we talked about this in the last pod, man. I've been deployed to Afghanistan. I seen Canadians there fighting wars for 9/11. I seen Australians fighting wars for 9/11. I seen Britain there fighting wars for 9/11. I seen Asian countries there fighting wars for 9/11. They had nothing to do with 9/11, but they were there because of treaties.
They were there.
There are people who were dying there for a war that involved us, but we don't want to put that into contention.
And be clear, we bombed the shit out of the wrong country, Iraq. So let's be clear, because we started with them, and that was the wrong fight. And motherfuckers got down with us. Now, yeah, they might not have sent the preponderance of forces and all that shit. Fair enough, but they at least showed that they got our fucking backs. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine sent people to Afghanistan. I think I said that on here before. But it's tough, man.
Ryan, Jay, let me ask you a question. Since we were talking about, U.S. talking about the military and stuff, that's another big issue when you talk about manufacturing. Yep. How much of the parts from our planes and our vehicles and all that are made here in the United States? Is majority of that shit from other countries as well? The
I
parts?
mean, the business that I'm in, we use American steel. We develop our own steel in some instances, but so I can't speak to aircraft.
Mhm.
I mean, I'd imagine Boeing and all those boys, like we typically, depending on the type of alloy and, kind of, especially when you're talking about stealth and all that, like we develop all that shit in house. Like we don't, because the metals are not just dig out the ground basic fucking steel. Like
Mhm.
it's
So you
developed in a
talking about
lab.
weapons? Like just for instance, you talking about rifles. Majority of rifles aren't made in. We only have very few companies that make rifles. They ain't not that far. That kind of shit.
Mhm.
Most of these German companies and stuff like those are the ones that make the top notch. You know, so I mean, we have these European countries. They have factories over here that make their
Yeah.
weapons and stuff, but
Mhm.
it's still another country. It's not. It's not our. So start
Well,
losing
I
that
mean,
shit.
United States sells oil, they sell weapons, and we entertain the world. Like that's basically what we
Yeah.
fucking do, man. Oil being number one. And I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. The price of oil is coming down though.
Mhm.
I did see that. It has not hit our area at the pump yet, but I mean it's gonna be this supply and demand situation when it comes to that oil because if you're if you're an oil producing country, you hate a shitty economy as well because guess the fuck what, man? Nobody's driving like the spring break down here. I can't even tell that it's spring break down here.
No, man. No,
Like
it has not been.
like I drove to Destin this weekend and it
Yeah,
was like,
I was in
whatever.
Pensacola.
Miami,
Yeah,
Miami was
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, yeah,
Miami was dead.
yeah.
Miami was
So
dead. That's wild.
yeah, yeah. So it's interesting, man.
Mhm.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I guess Republicans are trying to draft bills and stuff to, try to counter,
Test, test, test,
some of
test, test. What I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you
I'm
good, my
sorry. I
bad.
didn't mean to cut y'all, Erica. What I'm saying, I was cutting out.
Yeah, every now and
Yeah,
then your shit
every
will
now
cut
and then.
out. Yeah, we'll start letting you know if it
Yeah,
did to repeat something that you said. But
but you
yeah,
you
go
you
ahead.
said you said Jay. I had brought up. I know we had talked about this offline.
Hmm.
I brought up that there's been protests in the states, but you said there's been protests worldwide, huh? On this.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
worldwide.
yeah, dude. Like
They
it's
were
interesting
going
times.
crazy.
Yeah, we're not looking like the good guy, fucking American heroes that we've been, and it sucks, man. It's from what I'm seeing though, it's not like people are blaming American people. Trump has put his name on this thing, so they're like, "Fuck Trump." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
it's
Putin said when he first got elected, like, yo, he said he's just waiting to watch the fuck. Yeah, this shit, that our government's
it's
gonna
you
fucking
cut out
close
again.
from the fucking inside.
What?
The
Say that
government is
again?
that. Remember when we were talking about Putin? He was saying that he was just waiting to that Trump was selecting all these people in the certain positions. Like, man, our government's gonna implode fucking inside and shit. And
Yeah,
they're sitting back, man, eating their popcorn and fucking laughing. It's like a movie, and just because it's what it is.
I mean, this is what
that
Putin
shit is.
wants. This is what Putin
Yeah.
wants. He wants the chaos. This is playing
Oh
right
my
into this
god.
dude's wheelhouse, man. And truth be
Mm.
told, man, now it's messing with my goddamn video games because the Switch.
Mm. Talk about it.
Man,
Talk about it.
listen. You done took my damn sister's job. You know what I'm saying? You got Cap over here not knowing if he got a job soon, and now you're gonna take our video games. We got the Nintendo Switch, right? They just came out. They just came out with the Nintendo Direct. It's a new Switch. This Switch 2, which Switch has been out for years. What, 2017, 2016? And
Yeah.
this it looks like a monster. You got it's a nice little portable system. Your kids are gonna want it. Trust me.
Mm.
Shit, I want it. I want it.
Right.
And then they got the Mario Kart, which is that winner. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into the pricing and shit later because that's bullshit. But it's just they were supposed to have pre-orders actually tomorrow in the United States, but those pre-orders got canceled because they don't know what's going to happen with the tariffs and the retaliation from Japan or wherever these systems got made. So the last time the switches, they were made in parts were made in I think Vietnam and in China, and so I mean we're talking right now. They came out. The baseline for the price of the system was $450. It's probably going to be about $600, $500, $600.
Isn't there going to be a tariff increase tomorrow? Supposedly, isn't there supposed to be a tariff increase tomorrow? Supposedly on China.
Yeah, man. Yeah. China says they're going to increase their shit to 50. So it's just like, again, it's a lose-lose situation, man. Especially for these fucking nerds out here like me, man. I want my fucking Switch. Man, this is the shit that keeps me sane with all this bullshit that be going on. Is, playing Mario Kart and shooting motherfuckers in the face online and shit. But now if I can't afford to do that, what the hell am I going to do? What the hell some of these other motherfuckers going to do? Who really going to react to it? UAV online.
That's stupid as fuck.
Shit, I'm trying to man run a few right now. Shit.
Wow. Let's get on these topics, man. We'll get to it. So all right. Y'all done with serious shit for a little while?
Man, let's run this ridiculous shit, man.
Shit, right.
Run that Hadouken.
Right on, man. Just keep in mind, man. Be careful with your bread, right? Like, this ain't the time to be going out here acting wild with your bread, man. Seriously.
Before we get to the even more funny stuff, can we get to lighter stuff about the Nintendo Switch? I'll just break it down real quick. So this Switch supposed to come out June 5th, in June. And so the system right now is supposed to be $450. That's just the base model. And then for $500 if you want the Mario Kart edition. The bad part is, man, it looks like Nintendo's really trying to like get us for our bread, man, because they got video games that are like $80. And if y'all know anything about Nintendo, man, they don't never put video games on sale. And then also on that, they're selling games that are going to be have the upgrade so they look better on the new Switch. There are games that have already been out for 2 years, like the old Zelda, and they're gonna sell that for $80. You're like, come on, man. But stupid dudes like me gonna buy that bitch. I'm gonna still buy it.
That Mario Kart though. What you say that Mario Kart was supposed to look like?
Man, that listen. The Mario Kart's near to my heart. So that Mario Kart is an open world Mario Kart, right? So you can go from one track to another track. All you gotta do is just go off the track. Your shit it transforms into either a water, flying mobile. If you ever played Diddy Kong Racing, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Banjo.
And so
the Diddy Kong Racing and shit. Yep. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Finish your point.
No, go ahead. You got a question?
No, I was gonna say, not a question. I was gonna say, so we got an arcade here in Miami. It's called Dave and Buster's. I don't know if y'all got that out that way.
Yeah.
Oh man, everybody got a Dave and Buster's guap.
Listen, I don't be in there. I don't be in everybody Dave and Buster's. I be in my Dave and Buster's, okay? Anyway, they got the Mario Kart joint in there. Have you ever seen it, man? That shit is off the fucking chain.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That shit is off the chain.
Oh,
that's all I want to say.
Nah, Tiff, I haven't seen that, and I want to see that. I heard that shit's dope. I think it's out in Disneyland and in California. You don't have it down here in Florida. Yeah.
No. It's the Epic Park shit. It's that new thing, the Epic Park. They got a Mario Kart land there. Yes, it's the new park that's gonna be
in Disneyland or Disney World.
Disney World. It's down here. It's that Epic Park shit. If I'm not mistaken, it's down here in Florida.
Hey, y'all want to know a fun fact?
Oh, you know what? Hold up. I think it might be in Universal Studios.
No, it's called Epic. It's called Epic something. Epic Park or some shit.
This up right now.
It's got the. I'm sorry, Cap. I mean to cut you off.
They building one in Frisco, Texas. Universal.
No shit.
Building it right now.
It's got the Harry Potter shit.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got like
Universal. That's Universal. Yep, it comes out. It starts in May. That's Universal. I just looked it up. This Universal, and yes. So,
but it's like another. It's like a separate park though, with all
yeah,
these different
yeah.
areas.
But
Okay,
it's part of Universal Studios. Yeah.
yeah, it's called Epic something.
Mm-hmm.
But they got that Mario Kart shit. Yeah.
Damn, Pat, you never been to Dave and Buster's? This one in Panama City.
Because he is a buster. That's why.
Goddamn.
Damn.
Truth be told, Pat, man, you ain't really missing much, man. It's just video game. It's just what was it? Chuck E. Cheese with video games and alcohol. That's it.
You know,
And out, yep.
listen, we seen Pat do these skills, man. Stay the hell out the arcade, Pat. Just listen. Anybody with a name, the name is just you. We know you trash.
God damn it.
His name is you, or it was you, whatever it was. You trash. Stay off the game. Back to Back to.
Man, I just found out that the reason Disneyland is named that in LA is because of the land for LA goes with LA. And then Disney World, the ORLD is for Orlando. That's crazy.
What? That's real? That's crazy.
That's real.
That's the thing.
I didn't know that.
God damn.
That's a fun fact. I seen it watching one of them PBS shows or some shit. Yeah, the more you know and shit with the fucking star shooting across the.
Yeah, the fucking thing. That shit. God damn. That's all right. That's what's up, man. I've been watching TV shows. Damn it. I've been in a reality show, and I've been watching these dating shows and shit. The shows where people stab each other in the back for the money and all that types of shit. I'm trying to think of the one that I was watching most recently.
Missed the $1 million.
Yeah, the $1 million shits. That's one, and it was called the something, the switch or the some shit.
Oh, you talking about the one where they're with the black dude was a cop, was lying about his job and shit?
Yeah. That shit. It's on Netflix. All the shit is on Netflix. And I got through that one. Both of them are pretty cool shows. The old lady will probably put it in the chat once she see what I'm trying to remember. I started this other motherfucker, bro. And this other motherfucker's a dating show. But it's got the Trust. Yeah, that's what it is. The Trust. But it's a dating show with all autistic people in it, people.
Love on the spectrum.
Hold on. What?
Hey, how about check this out? You want to know what's funny as hell? Let me show you what's funny. I just opened my Netflix and look what.
Dog. All right, so to be clear, I got a nephew, man. He's autistic and stuff. You know, they call it functioning autistic. I got a wife that probably fucking high functioning autistic as well. These motherfuckers, man, you gotta watch this shit, bro. Like, you gotta watch this shit because they find them and they kind of pair them up. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers are savages, bro. Like they savage as fuck because it's like they are socially awkward, right? So they blunt as a motherfucker. But it's like they adults, but they like children at the same time. It's the weirdest fucking shit to watch, bro. It's the
Love
weirdest
on the spectrum.
Love on the spectrum. It was this one chick, right? And she was dating this dude, and probably within, they on the first date, they in an outdoor cafe type shit. And probably within 30 minutes of the shit, man, she's tonguing this motherfucker down, dog. But they don't know how to kiss for it. Like
Don't do it, dog. Don't get us canceled. Don't get us canceled. Don't get us canceled. My laptop gonna go bloop bloop.
I look. Is this like? This don't sound fucked up too, though. I don't give a fuck. I think we talked about this. Is this like? It's just like watching the Special Olympics
of dating. Yeah, it's like watching the Special Olympics of dating. Fam.
What's the name of this shit?
Love on the
Love
spectrum.
on the spectrum.
I just showed it to you.
Fam. You have to see this shit. I ain't gonna blow them up, right? I've been thinking about this for days. Like, see, y'all motherfuckers know I've been thinking about this for days. I was like, I'm gonna save this shit for the pod. And I mean, there were different iterations of how I was gonna present this shit. Because dog. All right, so when the chick, she's tongue kissing this dude, right? And it was just like their faces just fucking crashed into this. Dog. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all need to watch that shit though. All those shows.
All right.
Love on the Spectrum is cool. The other shit, The Trust is cool. And there was one more, man, that we dog. It's crazy. What was you about to say though, man? Y'all should, man, I'm really being cool about this shit. Like, I'm real. When we get on the box, I'm gonna tell y'all what I really feel about this shit.
All right. Hey,
I'm
man,
being super cool.
Man, shout out to Ovechkin for passing a great one.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's wild. Man, yeah. Ovechkin, was it 156 goals? 55? Well, 856, sorry. Yeah, man. Passed up Wayne Gretszky, the great one. I mean, everybody knows who Wayne Gretszky is. And he's pretty much the Jordan, LeBron, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of all hockey. And for him to do that, man, that's a milestone. Putin even came out, gave him props for that. So,
no shit, Putin came out. Damn.
I mean, he's Russian. I mean, Ovechkin's Russian. So,
yeah.
And what's crazy is he could have broke it, but he had a no goalie on net and fucking said he didn't want to do it that way.
You want to do it the right way? Ain't that some shit? That's some class act right there. I mean, and if all the reports and stuff, man, this dude has been a class act anyway. He's only been on one team. Yeah, thank you, Tiff. $8.95. He's only been on one team and his whole career, and that's damn impressive. He actually got him a Stanley Cup too. So yeah, he's a legend, man. I know I don't think any of us really watched hockey. I used to watch hockey back in the day with the Blackhawks and shit, but I was never really into it like I was in football or basketball. But yeah, man, props to him.
Yeah, hell yeah. You think he's gonna be remembered like Wayne Gretszky though?
No,
I mean, I just think hockey was in a different place, man, and you know, like Wayne Gretszky had the look and all the shit, you know what I mean? And I don't know.
I mean, truth be told, I mean, hockey is actually more popular now than it has been ever, but it's just not on our radar. But also, it's football, and so it's basketball, so it's still.
You want to know why? Because, man, it's hard to find like any other game. It's hard to find a fucking hockey game. Yeah, it's like you can't. It's hard to find a baseball game. Shit, it's about to be like that for football.
But Wayne Gretszky, that's just like saying, will there ever be another Michael Jordan? Yeah, LeBron's close, and some people call him the GOAT, but he's never going to have. No one's ever going to. You're going to be really hard pressed to get someone that's going to really get there to that level with the shoes and all that and the notoriety. Can't say the word, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for that. Plus, Wayne Gretszky won more championships, so
yeah.
Yeah, hey man, shout out to we got a newcomer, man. Cece just made it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't miss a lot of the fuckery, but hey, we here.
Oh no, we just
But
getting
hey,
started. We just getting started.
oh
There's
shit.
plenty more fuckery, I'm sure.
There's some more topics out there. We just getting started.
Yeah.
On that note, let's get to the next one. What's up, CC?
All right.
Hope you're ready.
Which one you want, yo? Which one you want?
Hey, let's do
Man,
that
I want to
dating.
get.
Let's do that. You want to do that dating shit?
Dating rule
Hold
shit?
on. Hit that Hadouken first.
What's the Hadouken?
Which one is that? I'm.
The
Which one is
Hadouken,
that?
that foot, that leg.
Oh,
Oh, the happy
feets?
feet. That the
Yeah.
shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was a kickboxing joint or what. You got the video by
yeah,
chance?
yeah. It's up right now.
Man, giving her
Yeah,
the
that's not
fucking
the Hadouken,
foots.
man. It's like Chun-Li, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like
Kick ass
Chun-Li. Yeah, this chick is kicking the fuck out of this lady, man.
Back, get back, bitch.
Shit's out of control.
back,
That shit,
back,
man.
back. She is fucking her up. That shit is crazy. Back, get back. Back.
Damn, it's like a fucking kangaroo, man.
And some of
Man,
these chicks
listen,
look lazy
man.
as fuck.
This is the thing, though,
Yeah,
man. Bro, that's the
She
funny part about
kicking
like
the
if you ever in
fuck
a
out
real
of her,
fight,
bro.
man. If I'm ever in a real fight and a motherfucker just consistently kicking me like that, bitch, you getting shot, man. I ain't finna sit here and just finna keep getting kicked in the mouth. I'm not finna just keep getting kicked in the face. Bitch, I might
Man.
have to fuck around and I might have to put a hot one in you, man.
Man,
'cause
we
ain't
didn't
nothing
put some funny fight shit in the chat and shit, man. But I don't know if anything still take that fucking phone booth brawling, man, or that fucking car seat
females.
brawling, man. That shit crazy, bro.
Nah, the three chicks and two dudes or whatever it was.
No, the dude and two chicks. That
Yeah.
shit was crazy too. He was fucking them chicks up.
man, she's
But
kicking the
man,
fuck out of you.
Damn
they
right,
accurate
Erica.
too.
Listen, Erica, you're damn right. If a motherfucker kicking me like that and I can't stop that shit, I'm just getting kicked in the face, man, you catching the hot one. All right. I'm gonna shoot you right in your foot.
She should have fucking swept the leg, man. What the fuck was she doing, bro?
Sweep the leg.
Can't
Sweep
the
it.
leg.
Sweep the leg. Sweep it.
Sweep the fucking
Damn,
leg.
dog. Fucking her up, yo.
How you get kicked
With
in the
the
head?
with the
18
fucking pink.
times?
How you get kicked? How you get your ass whipped by someone that got pink ass hair too? You be ashamed of yourself.
Dog, and the shit, she is not like she going super fast
She just
either.
No,
so comfortable.
man.
She just comfortable with that shit, dog. She
Look at
comfortable
that.
with
She
it.
just she mesmerized her. Bap, get back, boop.
Man, listen, man. Go ahead, man. I hope if that's your first fight, man, I hope that's your last fight because you just got that's embarrassing.
You ain't cut out for this shit.
Just
But that
you
chick
just
standing on that one leg like that, that's kind of sexy though.
Yeah. You think she can stay on one leg while she getting, you know?
She
You gotta hold it up.
She have to, goddamn it. I'm
fucking
used to
around
this.
getting listen, man. You get a
Not gonna lie,
toenail.
I seen that recently. You know, right?
Yeah,
Listen, man.
yeah.
Listen, she ain't get her feet did and then fuck around kick you and that toenail cut you across your lip.
Look at Cat.
God, I knew she was gonna make her way in somewhere, dog.
Hey,
He was waiting.
There's one thing I didn't bring up. That's they got firmly installed into the ceiling. And we good. That's enough for that.
I must have missed man. I must
Imagine Dr.
Because the pictures in the
Imagine
chat.
Dr.
You see.
Imagine Dr. Feast doing that to somebody.
I don't see
Dr.
shit
Show.
in the What? What are you talking about in the chat? What's in the chat?
Yeah, scroll up on that chat one time.
Man, all I can say is at the park, man.
Mm-hmm.
In a podcast chat or what are you talking?
Yeah, the podcast chat.
Uh-huh. I go low for some change. Man, listen. Anyway, you'll get it. What's the next?
Anyway. Yeah. What's up with shit. It's kind of serious shit, man. That female fencer that got DQ'd for she didn't want to face a
Next,
trans opponent and shit.
Next.
Uh, what else you got? You got Spirit Airlines naked passenger. What the fuck is that?
Man, that's crazy, man.
Oh,
Man,
that's the
motherfuckers been getting.
video. I knew there was another video. Isn't there supposed to be a
Man,
video
that
for Rock?
motherfucker, man, it's motherfuckers just being naked all through the airport, stabbing motherfuckers, wiping their ass on people. Man, it's crazy.
What's that?
Hold on.
What was you saying, Ryan?
You said there's a video for that, right?
You talking about the lady in the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a video, man. So the lady almost had a
man.
meltdown, man. It was in a chat. Lady had a meltdown in Fort Lauderdale down here in the airport, man, and that motherfucker stripped all the way down to her damn drawers. I'm talking about she had on the big period panties on, boy.
Oh shit!
All the way down
Was
to
she
her
walking
drawers.
up and down the aisle of the airplane, right?
No, it was another one. They was in a terminal. Then there was another one. The lady was in the airplane, and then the motherfucker who was sitting in the airplane pissing.
Oh, what?
At his seat. Remember, he just died. Yo, that man was sitting down, and the person behind him was just filming him peeing in the seat, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we talked about that a few weeks ago.
I don't know. I don't know if he was drunk or what the fuck. Man, it's man.
A few weeks ago.
Was it a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. You brought
What a few weeks ago? It was last week. I'm looking at it right now.
That shit crazy, bro.
So what? You sitting in the airplane, a motherfucker dick out next to you? Like, do you say something to him?
Yes, man. Put your shit up,
dog. Especially if he just started pissing, bro.
You don't say nothing. You just gonna sit there and take it. Man,
hey, you just gonna lean closer to the fucking window.
Put your little willy up. Ain't nobody want time to see that shit. And matter of fact, why the fuck you ain't circumcised? Put your shit up, bitch. That shit's gross.
Hey, you looking real hard, ain't you, Ryan?
He said, what?
Hey, Jay gonna look over like, man.
Hey,
don't get none on me.
Motherfucker pissing all in the back of the seat. You know you got that table plastic. So he pissing, that shit spraying everywhere. Bitch, you getting wet up. All that shit.
Hell no. See, that's different. Motherfuckers start pissing because that shit, you're gonna get some splash damage off that.
You hit the back of that tray, you hit that tray, that bitch, that's plastic. That bitch shooting everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's splashing. It's splashing
and he gonna be pissing and leaking. Hey, listen. Actually, you know what? I ain't even hitting him up. I'm gonna be rich because I'm suing every goddamn body though.
Man, just like that lady running down the aisle, bro. Hey, she started slapping titties on my head, bro. I'm suing.
Well, what kind of titties?
You suing who? What?
I mean, they some nice titties. I'm here for it.
They were nice titties.
I'm suing. Remember that dude that was a doctor a few years ago? They drug him off the plane and shit. They did that man real dirty and drug his ass off the plane. That motherfucker sued. Hey, he retired now.
What the? Hey, fuck, buddy.
They whooped his ass, man, and drug him off the plane. That Dr. Cap, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey, he was like, why y'all doing this to me?
They drug his ass.
He was all bloody up.
He sued the fuck out of them. They whooped his ass.
Hey, they whooped his ass, dog. God damn.
And drug him off the plane.
All right, okay. So it's not a grown man. What if it's a teenage boy? Like he's like
the shit out
12, 13, and he pull his dick out on the plane.
I'm slapping the shit out of him.
You gonna slap him?
I'm gonna slap the fucking
so you gonna Mike Tyson him on the plane.
Man, listen.
I remember Mike Tyson got up and lumped Buddy up real quick.
If he was 10, I'm whooping him and his parents for letting this motherfucker do that shit. Hell no. Come on, man. You ain't training your kids better than that. You pulling his dick out on the plane.
Yo, this lady, wow. I got the video of this lady at the airport naked as fuck.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there.
Oh, man, and she black, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Told you, man. She got them big ass Buster Douglas draws.
I guess we all confused nowadays.
And Jay over here telling some man, I ain't suing. She put her titties on my neck. Yeah, okay.
Erica, why it always gotta be I gotta shoot somebody for everything? Come on, man. Eric, you got to give me better justice than that, man.
Do you think she has nice titties though? Probably not.
She got them bloomers on. I know that. She got them bloomers on.
She got granny panties on.
dog.
What's she
Man,
mad
that's
about?
some Buster Douglas's, man.
Hold up, I'm gonna play the sound. Let's see what the fuck's going on. What's up? Let's see. What she got going on?
That is indecent exposure.
I didn't know. Wait a minute. So she did. So they still let her on the plane, and
Can't
she
hear
took her
nothing. She
clothes
just-
off on the plane.
Nah, this ain't on the plane. This is off the plane.
No.
was
It
another
said
one
she does it.
on the plane, no.
No, they said that she did it at the beginning of the video. Said she takes her clothes off in the terminal and on the plane.
Yeah, I saw the one on the plane. I haven't seen this one, but yeah,
This
she
is
I
just
just on
walked.
the
The
plane.
same lady. Same lady.
It looked
I
like
don't know. It looked like the same lady, to be honest.
I didn't see the
Same
one on the plane. I
It
seen
says
this.
she was in a heated argument, so she stripped her clothes off. What kind of heated argument you gotta be in to strip your clothes off?
And she was in the Vaseline down. She was getting ready to get to it.
I'll say this, man, because if I was a dude, he's gonna be charged as a sexual predator. So she better get the same goddamn treatment. That's bullshit.
titties. What y'all think about that though? Because you can breastfeed, right? Like, and if a dude is in the airplane and he is topless, he's not gonna get indecent exposure for being topless.
Yeah, but
no.
dude stripped down his drawers is his boxers.
Yeah, but she's not breastfeeding though. That's different. She's not breastfeeding. She got her titties all out. Probably shitty titties.
So
too.
what though? I mean, you can have your middies out and it ain't nothing.
Bullshit. Yes, it is something. Obviously, there's a cop there.
I'm talking about middies, man, titties, middies. You can have your
Man
middies
titties ain't
out.
shit. Man titties ain't shit. But she can't obviously
But
have
why
her
though?
titties out.
Like,
she can't have her titties
Man,
out.
I think that-
You
that's
only
a
have your
bullshit
titties
double
out.
standard.
No, you can only have your titties out for fucking. It's not a bullshit double standard because no one goes.
sure it
No,
is.
who's getting off on man titties?
Yeah, man, that's their business, dog. I don't know who's getting off on them. I don't fucking know, but it's a double standard still.
Hey, my man was searching for the words, yo. He said, "Yo, man." Hey, that man was stumped. Hey, he was stumped like a motherfucker. He said, "Hey, yo, man."
I don't know who the fuck
That's
looking
they
at
business.
titties. I mean, man, titties, man. I don't know, but goddamn it, you gotta assume.
What about
That's
Marion? Marion got some titties. Why-
Yeah, Marion had his middies out, yo. He was concert and he was topless, man. He had them rat nose titties. He had them titties that point off to the side.
Yeah, what?
Why you saying this man's titties like this?
Oh, well, if you see the video, you're gonna be staring at him too, because he got
Hold
them
on.
rat nose titties.
I'm
He
looking
got
at
them
this
shits
right now.
Just point, his shits look like two
He
possum
got
titties.
whiskers on it.
Man, what? Them titties look awful. Man, you need to keep your shirt on, man. You can go in and put your clothes back on, dog, because
Hey, mama.
Oh no! What's going on?
hey, nah,
Hey, son.
hey, see what I'm saying? Omarion was
Hey,
bad, G.
hey, man. Pat said, "Broke back, get off on man titties."
He probably got the what's that thing? I don't
Hey,
know.
Pat, man.
Keep your shirt
Pat,
on. Keep your
Pat.
shirt on.
Let me holler at you for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Pat, man. Talk to
Here
me,
we
man.
go.
For
Here
real.
we go.
Pat, man. Pat, you must be in love with someone because you constantly keep talking about me, man. Like, damn, and it's always on some sexual shit. What you want, man? What you want? What you want, man? Talk to me,
Man,
bro.
y'all, hey,
Leave
don't
this
do
shit
no gay shit
alone.
at my house, man. Like, nah,
Cause you
man,
always
fuck
talking
that.
about me, man, on some sexual shit, Pat. There's always some, the guap broke back titties and this and that and guap this and guap that and that. Man, listen, man. Tiff, man, get him, because I think he might like you. I like your boy over here. Get him.
So what if he
Talk
does?
to him. Talk to him.
You should be flattered,
Talk to him.
goddamn. Not a lot of motherfuckers
Well, I'm
like
not.
your ass.
Listen.
God damn. You be flattered when gay dudes hit on you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They kiss you, but you don't like it that much.
Pat, if you had long hair, I'll pull that shit from the back, Pat.
Wait, what?
See.
If Pat had a ponytail,
That's
pull
why I
that
want to
shit.
start this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm
You know, listen. You already know I'm gonna get reckless. I'm gonna get reckless.
Why y'all talking about ponytails? Ain't both of you motherfuckers bald as hell?
I said if Pat had a ponytail, I had to pull that motherfucker.
God.
Fish. Hey, I had that motherfucker fish hooked. So Pat, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone.
Wait a minute, you said you gonna fish hook Pat? That's
Boy,
crazy.
You
I
gonna
told
pull
you.
another?
Hey,
Oh no!
I
Man.
told you. Hey, I told you.
Nah,
I told you we're gonna get crazy on here. We're gonna get
Cap,
crazy.
Meat is meat.
Cap,
Fuck it.
Cap,
Gonna
get your boy.
crazy.
Get your boy.
We
He
gonna
talking about
get crazy.
he talking about pulling another man's ponytail, man. That shit sounds wild as fuck.
We're gonna get crazy. Don't start with me.
No, we don't need to get that crazy.
Reckless ass shit.
Right. Well,
Can you
keep
know,
your
I said-
sexual favors to yourself, brother.
Hey, my man said we about to get on some rapist shit. What is you talking
I said
about?
reckless. I said reckless, man. Reckless, not
I
rapist.
thought you said rapist shit. I said, damn.
Reckless,
Man, been watching too much Japanese porn.
What's wrong
be
with
on
that?
some David Carradine, huh?
Yeah, your Japanese porn be alright, but they
They be
pixelize
blurring shit out.
everything.
Yeah.
And I hate the way the girls sound.
Why they shit always scary? Why they don't show they shit? Why they walking around with a goddamn? Why they shit always look like they got a damn toupee on their shit down there?
God damn.
Motherfuckers need to shave that shit.
They got that mini muff. That's stupid, man. God damn. Will you please take this video of this chick with these bloomers and these Africanized titties down, please? Thank you. We gonna get canceled for that shit. God damn. Them titties
You got on them Georgia Animal Steel drawers, right?
If we get canceled for that, that'd be wild as fuck. Some of the shit we have said.
He said she got them George the Animal Steels. That's crazy. I always wanted one of them Andre the Giant shits, though. You know what I'm saying? It's the draws with the one shits that come across, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you gonna wear
Yeah, man, I always kind of wanted one, but I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with role playing, man. Hell yeah.
Coming
I know.
I'm good.
Hey, Janet.
You say you got a dance on your field?
Here you go. Hey, hold on, man. Don't just run past that shit. Y'all don't just run past what Cap just said.
What did he say?
Repeat yourself, Cap.
Hey, Janet.
Ryan, you get it. You get it.
Yeah, I get
it. Hey, Jackson will be home soon, baby.
Oh shit.
We're sorry, guys. Inside joke. Even Jay don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck y'all talking about.
Hey, so we had this conversation earlier at the beginning of the pod, man.
Oh man.
So we was on the chat, man, and we was talking,
this?
right?
Is this what we doing?
Chat, we cool? We good with it?
What happened?
Nah, man.
Leave that shit
okay,
alone.
Leave that shit
alone. Leave that shit alone.
We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But Janet know who she is. You know what I mean? Jackson coming home soon, baby. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. The motherfucker got a whole name and everything. Jay looking lost in the motherfucker. We're gonna fill you in at the after party, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's peace, man. Yeah, you got it.
Oh man.
Hey, what's up?
Man,
with
what else
that
we
chick?
got, man? What else we got, man?
What's up with the chick with the with the 3 kids that had her ran out her dating room?
Okay, man. So before you run the video, man. So I was scrolling through social media, man, and this chick popped up talking about it was like her expectations when dating her like shit. And this is like a 26-year-old female.
Yeah, you broke up a little bit, man. I'll try to do it.
Go ahead.
But yeah, it was she looked like she was a Latin chick. She had 3 kids. She's around 26. and she made an Instagram video basically stating what the rules of engagement for dating her were, in terms of what a man had to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? So she had 3 kids. She's 26. The first thing, he had to make 130 bands, right? $130,000 a year salary. She said that he's got to have at least 3 cars. One of the cars got to have at least 6 seats in it. So, because whenever they go somewhere, he got to take her kids and shit like that. And his crib, he's got to have more than one house, but his primary house has to have at least 6 bedrooms in it, because each one of her kids needs to have their own bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jackson.
Y'all can keep this shit going, huh?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I can't help it. It's a chat, man. I can't help this shit, man.
I mean, I feel it, man. I feel it. I can't wait till y'all let me in on this shit. But yeah, is that too much? Is that too much for the ass though, man? For real? Like, is she asking too much? I mean,
Man, hey man, she asking for a fucking fairy tale, man. Ain't nobody on that shit. First of all, she don't even look good enough to be asking for all of this shit. Second of all, man, ain't no dude trying to come up into it, man.
Well, explain what she was asking for, man. Break off some of the shit she was asking for.
All right, well, hold on. Y'all want the video, or do y'all want to talk about it?
Run the video. Run it.
We can run a video.
I think it's a 2-parter though. I think it's one of them ones that you got to swipe.
You got to swipe and shit. You got to swipe, but they can see the first part.
See, Tiff wants you to know what's going on.
We podding, Cap.
You podding. Boy, what's up?
Man, all right, look, while he getting the video, I was trying to send...
sound playing.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Saved by the video.
I don't even think you can hear the video. Can you hear it? Can anybody hear it? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, shit. It ain't playing. That's fine.
Hey,
Tiff said the video. Go back to liar. Fuck the damn video. Go back to, listen, you done got outed. So let's go back to the inside joke, and let's go there, because I think this is more fun anyway than this dumb bitch talking about who needs to date this bitch. You got 3 kids. No one likes you. You ain't that cute. I'm going to rip your goddamn eyebrows off. That's it. Anyway.
God damn, finally. Y'all talking about me.
All right, man. What's the story, man? Send us out with this. What's up?
Man, so, man, we was on the chat, and I got a notification, that I had to, do, that Google Voice chat, you know what I'm saying? So, so when I got on there, I seen that my boo, Janet, had hit me up. So I was trying to send her a voice note, and I was like, and in the middle of them, I thought my boom was up, and I'm like, hey, I know it's been a while. I have my, my sexy voice going, my midnight love voice going, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, it's been a while since we last talked. And they was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, damn, they heard that shit.
Nah, hold on. I was the only one that heard that shit.
No, we all heard it. No, we all heard it. We all
Everybody heard?
Jay, you weren't there. Jay, you weren't
Oh
there.
no, because
I could've
that's right. Because
swore-
y'all thought he was talking to me.
Nah, because it was
Yeah,
so.
wasn't
so-
just like it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before, right?
Nah, you
Yeah.
weren't there. We told you about it, but you weren't there.
I wasn't. All
Nah,
right, go ahead.
Because me and Guap was talking about putting bleach down to clean off your porch deck. Patio, right? And I was like, oh, okay, I never heard about bleach and stuff. And all of a sudden, this dude goes, it's been a while. He's explaining it. Guap's talking. He's explaining to me, it's been a while since we talked. I miss you too. Some shit. And I was like, huh? Hey, man, you hot mic.
I was like, yo, what the fuck you just saying to them? I thought he was talking to Guap.
Talking to Guap. I was like,
I'm like, hell no. I'm like, nah.
I
don't
know
know
what
what
kind
that
of
was.
relationship y'all had. I know y'all was good buddies and shit, but goddamn.
Yeah, so I was trying to talk to my boo Janet, man. You know, Janet. You know, we role play. You know what I'm saying? Keep it spicy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, so check this out though. But why is this motherfucker explaining this shit in a damn sexy ass voice and shit? That's the thing.
We role play and shit, you know.
Yeah,
What I'm saying?
We role playing.
Hey,
Man, just say
hey,
that
Janet.
Hey,
Damn.
Hey, Janet. You know
That's
what I
just
mean.
how that
Janet.
shit came across on the chat when we was on too. It came across just like that. We was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, what?
Oh shit, my man Beef in the chat. What up, Beef? Yeah, that's my homeboy
Man, you
from
know Chris ass.
San Antonio.
He was
and
talking
shit.
to Guap.
God damn, dog. So you
But
was
yeah,
you
that was
talking
funny though,
heavy
man.
in the mic and shit.
That was funny though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Role play
can I
action,
ask
man.
Cap, can I ask you a question? If it's not too much. So what's your name?
Jackson.
Okay. Oh, that's right. She did say Jackson. That's right. My bad. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, I
y'all
don't know no light skinned
y'all
dude
didn't
named
say
Jackson
nothing
though.
about her saying nothing. She
said it
said
in the
something
chat.
too.
She said it in the chat. She said, "Hey Jackson."
Oh, so your name is Jackson?
Uh-huh.
That's
He got a Google chat message, and he answered this shit out. He answered with a voice record, but didn't know we could hear him. He ain't. So we heard him. We heard him replying to the message. And I don't know no light skinned dudes named Jackson, bro. Yeah, man, come on, like Trevor or some shit. Goddamn it, with no goddamn Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Hey, but how the fuck did y'all settle on Jackson? No, like,
It just came up, man. We
Like,
was just
you can't be
we were
like
just
Dexter
chatting on
or
Google
nobody?
Voice. We were just chatting on Google Voice, and I just said my name was Jackson, and she said her name was Janet. I said, "Ooh, if you nasty."
Hey, Cap, you know what though, man? You the real MVP. Props to you, man.
Hey, man, that's peace, man. Fuck it. Get your shit off.
Oh, hell yeah. I love it. I love it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Oh, shit.
If you nasty.
That's funny.
That's all we got. I think that's it, ain't that's all we got?
We got
yeah.
Carmelo and Dwight Howard and Billy Donovan went to the Hall of Fame. That's a piece of them. We got Chris Brown and Red Bandanas. Something about showing up to his shows in red bandanas or something.
Yeah, he just was saying because he a blood affiliate, so he was just saying he don't want people bringing that and then some shit get misconstrued. So he was like, wear another color like brown for Chris Brown or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then don't
He just
go
want
around
all
saying
peace and love.
They don't go around promoting that you're a blood. How about that bullshit? Anyway, you fucking clown.
I'm saying breezy in that bitch. Cruise ship choking after being asked to put their shoes on. Somebody got choked on a cruise ship or some shit.
Nah, yeah, man. So some dude asked a lady to put her shoes on because she was dancing with her shoes off, feet all out on the cruise. You know, the cruise get crazy, and I guess that man got choked the fuck up by the husband. Talking about that.
Oh, word! Feet. He rolled up like who the fuck he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about my old lady pussies. God damn, that's a shitty reason to get choked up.
You're on a cruise ship, man. Like, why are you fucking worried about a mother?
Right? Don't give a fuck.
Man, god damn. Anyway, was her shit, was
Leave
it
him
potent? Was her
alone.
shit stink? I
Maybe
mean,
that could be.
maybe if her feet was stinking, I can understand. You
Maybe
know what
she
I'm saying?
has
Her
some
feet was
really
stinking. Hey,
offensive.
listen,
Maybe she has some really offensive
ma'am.
feet.
Hey, ma'am, can you go put some socks on or something, please? Because, like, go wash your feet. You know what I'm saying? You know, spray some soap.
Oh,
What's up?
man, I know one we didn't talk about, man. Old girl said she found out her man was doing the bending.
What?
Yeah, she's doing a bending.
What's
So,
up?
yeah,
So,
remember?
you want me to take? All right,
Go ahead.
so this girl was doing like one of those street interviews in Atlanta, right? And she was at a table with some people, and they was all talking about how they was like banging this dude, and the girls was talking about how they was banging this dude, and then the dude was like, shit, she don't even know he busted me down, and they pulled out the picture, and they was like, yeah, that's him, and it was old girl at the table boyfriend and shit.
Again, what did this take place at?
Atlanta.
She shouldn't
Of
be
course.
fucking surprised.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Man, what the fuck? Was she saying? The first question should be, "Hey, do you like penis? If not, then maybe I should move away from this damn relationship." You know what I'm saying? She fucked up. You in
First
Atlanta?
question.
Are we kidding? Do you like penis? That's it.
God damn. There's a lot of gay
Is
dudes
that,
in
could that be
Atlanta.
like a
Man.
prerequisite for women to ask dudes in Atlanta when they meet them?
Oh yeah, it is though.
100%.
It
Man,
is.
we
Like,
said this in
they're
earlier
curious
pod.
about
Remember,
that.
Dochi said if dude ain't took a little pipe, she don't want him.
Yeah, man, that shit's wild.
that is wild as hell.
That shit's crazy. Tell us him he ain't took some pipe. It's a red flag, man. That's crazy.
I don't know, man. That's just something I'll never understand, man.
Yeah.
Just even like men are. I'd imagine a man is like all hard, pause, like just cuddling and all that. That shit is crazy. I don't know.
Hey man, 2 weeks
I
is
don't
on,
get
man. Hey, 2 weeks is on.
Yeah, I don't knock it. I just don't get it. I don't get
I'm
that
sure they
shit.
probably don't
bro.
get our shit. And our shit's supposed to be quote the normal. So hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, whatever. Hey man,
That shit ain't me.
whatever rocks your rocks, as long as it's not illegal and hurting someone else.
Whatever rocks your rocks.
God.
Hey, meat is meat.
Meat is definitely meat in that fucking conversation there.
Steers and clears. Shouts to the Florida Gators. They won the NCAA championship.
They was getting buck wild out there in
yeah,
games.
you see that motherfucker? A kid was he was standing on the light post and shit.
The damn stop light on the traffic light.
He was on the traffic. You know how some of them got the beam that extended across the street? Man, he's walking on that shit like Spider-Man, yo. Them motherfuckers
what the fuck,
wild.
man? Oh my god.
Wild.
That lady never won some shit.
Wilding. What you expect though?
Yeah, they was going buck wild out there.
What else we got?
That's it, man. I think that's it, G.
Well, shit, let's go ahead and shut this thing down, man. The party is over. For now, anyway. But we will be back. Because this is Mr. Jackson, older brother.
He's his brother?
Mr. Jackson, older brother. I taught him the voice. That's where he got it from. This is big brother, Mr. Jenkins, signing us off. Whose man's is this? Hey, chat room goons, we appreciate y'all, man. Man, y'all always do y'all thing, coming with the funny and, asking the questions. Like, share, subscribe, especially before you get off, because I can see some of y'all didn't hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button before you get off this pod.
Ladies.
Listen, we ain't gonna sign off until the numbers go up.
Y'all hear him?
Who? Guap?
Listen.
Yeah, I hear Guap.
Hey.
I can't hear you though.
Yeah, you sound a little bit low. But listen, appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Once again, whose man's is this? We in the building. We did our thing again for another week, y'all. Episode 56. Who Nintendo Switch is this? You know what I mean? Hopefully they drop them prices for Ryan before he have a heart attack. But
Man,
hey, appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Thank y'all for being here again, man. Thank you for the support. Tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, your friends, your enemies. Let everybody know we out here, y'all. Whose man's is this? We signing off, man. Till next week.